Hi guys, how are you?
Well, happy Sunday to you.
It's good to see you guys. I'm Sam. Come down here so she can come in.
I
It
gotta crouch around.
we really wish we could turn the phone the other direction, landscape, so we could both be in it.
But it really wants to focus on the object and not us.
It does.
We are not the object.
Apparently, we are not what you're trying to buy,
I don't know.
which is good because we don't have a good return policy.
It'd probably come cheap. I don't know.
So I feel like we've been preparing for this, but I don't feel like we have as much as we usually do.
That's true. It looks a little less over there, but
Who knows?
I told her talk a lot, and we'll just make it stretch out today.
So this is what would normally be our Tuesday show.
So household goods, things for decorations.
Well, yeah, home decor more than household goods.
I guess that's true.
There's an occasional household good in here, like a waffle maker or something like that. But
you never know. I mean, I do have some tart pans from France.
That's true.
So we do have things for household use. Otherwise, we do have some cute stuff today.
We did carnival glass yesterday. I don't think we have any left actually because after the show, one of the vendors that we work with offered to buy all of our carnival glass,
and we sold it to her.
And we sold it to her yesterday, so we dropped it off to her yesterday. So
we got a couple pieces maybe of milk glass, but I don't think we have any carnival glass. So
I don't even know if we have milk glass.
I thought I put something up there.
I might have moved it. We'll look around, but there might be something here, but I don't think so.
But we got glass of glass, and we've got crystals of glass, and
today we're gonna do
ironstone. We've been looking for ironstone.
I might have one piece that I have might be ironstone, maybe. A little tiny creamer. Might be. It says USA on the bottom. So
that's usually
so it's usually pottery, right?
Yeah, it's usually a California top pottery.
And it has that one little chip right there.
That wouldn't be English ironstone.
No, it wouldn't be English ironstone. It could be American ironstone, though. There was American ironstone. It has all the looks of ironstone, but it's definitely not English ironstone. It's definitely American. It's got all the good crazing and all of that. I guess we could start with this piece since I've got it in my hot little hands.
In your hot little hands.
I'm taking this out of here.
I don't know about you guys, but it's beautiful outside here in Florida today.
That's true.
Temperature is it's cool. There's no humidity. It's a lovely day. Got that nice breeze going on. All right, so we've got, as we know, it's got that USA on the bottom. How many pottery companies use that USA? Hello, Georgia. Glad you're having a good day. Well, there it is. Again, it's got that one little chip on the end.
I still thought it was adorable.
But again, you put those cute little plants in there, little flowers in there, and you got yourself something cute sitting on a shelf.
That's right. That's right.
See, she's learning me.
And I mean, like I said, it is marked USA. It's got all the crazing. It's got the look. So
there's another little one right there. Little one right there.
A fracture.
So she's not the best. I'm sure she was a Goodwill thing that probably got tumbled about a bit. But it's a cutie. Whether it's a McCoy, I have no idea. But Kimberly Howell gets it. She gets it.
She gets it. Does she get us? She gets us.
Did y'all watch that video of us in that junkyard? Holy Moses, that was fun. They didn't let us go far, basically to the weigh station and like 20 feet around. It's amazing what people are taking into the recycle places to get rid of. It's like, can we just buy that back? That was pretty fun. Even Minnesota's having a beautiful day. Well, all that snow is melting away.
This is a little heavy box. It's been painted by me. I started filming it, but I don't know that I ever took its picture, so I'm gonna have to take a picture before it's done. Got a little transfer in there.
So there you go, a little
pretty
trinket
little coral
box.
Trinket box.
It's feels like it's made out of the word I'm saying is resin. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because it's a little bit heavy.
But look at that. She's got that little gilding wax on there. She's got it all purdied up. One of those nice little pieces you can stick on a side table and then hide something in it. Something small. Your favorite candy, you can hide your favorite candy in there and then maybe nobody will look for it. Just maybe. Ooh, Unraveled gets it.
So this next auction is going to be one of our finds from the dump. Or scrapyard, I guess is better.
Yeah, we'll call it a scrapyard. The recycling center.
Because it wasn't a dump because it didn't have any like food or garbage. Just
You like that tall brass bell, huh? That was one of our finds.
So this is my little vignette. It does have its little handle. This is one of the things that we found in the scrapyard.
It's a nice little one. I think we had one made by the same company the other day. So these folks must have made a whole lot of these little sifters and such. But look at that patina on there. Boy, that puppy has been around for a good long time. And then she's filled it with stuff.
Got some florals and got some.
The dump is ugly and it smells funny.
Yeah, this is
I'll
not
give you
the
that.
dump. Yeah, this was a salvage yard.
Now this salvage yard has, I mean, you get your greasy stinks, but none of that rotten food stinks.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's fair.
I had a good time.
I had a good time. Sue was shocked that I had a good time.
I am really shocked that she went hog wild and started jumping into this pile of stuff. Look at that. That is ready to sit on your shelf. Is ready to go. All cute and everything. Unraveled said, yes, it is.
Oh, fabulous. So this is a little set of Easter beads that I made using JRV Deco paper, Easter Deco paper. And it has blessed beyond measure on the other side. So if it hangs either side, it's fine. And I made a little tassel. It's a little stringy.
Is that made out of your torn materials?
It is.
That looks like the stuff I would have done a chair with.
It probably is leftover chair.
Chair material. There you go. That's a seat from chairs that we redo. All torn up. Got some stickies on there. And then she put a little sparkle in this little guy. Kind of catches a little sparkle. She's a little tassel master.
Oops, forgot to hit start. Gotta hit the start part.
You're getting them all chomping at the bit and then you don't start it.
Nobody gets to do anything if I don't hit start.
I like his little bunnies. He's getting ready for the holidays. I like the fact that there's a big egg in the back. A little egg moon. So, there you go. You can wrap it around something. A big old jug or something. What would you hang it around?
Bottle, probably.
Kimberly gets it. The big bottle.
Mm-hmm. Or, around a basket and then have some on a stack of books or something like that. You know me.
I know you. I'm trying to remember how they were last spring in the market booth.
Well, last spring in the market booth, they were mostly hanging over a jewelry hook because we had a lot of them and we needed to sell a lot of them.
We did.
So this is a really pretty silver-plated
hors d'oeuvre dish?
Yeah, that's what I was like crackers and cheese or something like that.
Not my crackers. It is manufactured by oh Lord. Let the old lady look at it.
How's that for a ring?
It's got a good ring to it. International Silver Company. So there you go. A little American company. I tried tightening this little bolt right here because this one little one is loose, but it doesn't come off. So there you go. But it's pretty. I think it's really neat. I love this kind of stuff. Oddball that I am. There you go. There you go. Oh, Robin really wants this one.
It's pretty.
And Robin guesses.
And so the question was, what's the starting price on the bell? So I'll start the bell at 5. I'll go ahead and run it because we try to run everything.
She cleaned that little puppy up yesterday.
Yep, this is one of the ones we found at the salvage yard. And I got some Brasso and cleaned it all up. And it's so pretty. And you can have... It's got a great sound.
That is an excellent sound. That is how a bell should sound.
Yes, that is a beautiful...
That'll call you to
Hey,
dinner.
Renee. Yeah, that's a great bell.
Did it already go?
No, oh, I forgot to hit start again.
There we go.
So you can see it's got its little knocker. It's in really good condition.
Pick up at Great American. We can certainly do that.
We can. We have to. So we have a couple other people who do that. And basically what we do is we put it in a box and we bring it to Great American. We can't, like, there's no way for us to turn off shipping and you to mark, like, for pickup. But what we do is we drop it off there usually within a day or two. And then we ship you something in the envelope, usually like a transfer or
we'll mail you some
napkin or a small stencil or some little bonus bit, because we don't get paid until it's marked as until the post office receives the package and they have to use the tracking. So we can't not ship it. I mean, we don't have to ship those items. We have to ship something. So unfortunately, we can't avoid.
I keep forgetting to ship
payment.
stuff. Do I have a bunch of tags?
I already did those for
good.
you. So yes, we can, especially if it's big or whatever. But I can't, unfortunately, mark it as like I can't avoid putting shipping charges on there for you. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. So I have these 3 little books, and they're perfect size. I'm going to do them one at a time, just because I have found that we do better when we do them one at a time versus all 3. So the first one is the art of the moment, then the art of imperfection, and then the art of growing up. What I can do is just do a choice so you can pick, but I think it's probably just easiest and fastest for us to do one and then the other and the other. But if you want all 3, pay attention to getting all 3.
So which one do we start with?
So we're going to start off the art of the moment.
Art of the moment. Simple ways to get the most from your life. Go outside and watch the squirrels. I'm telling you, man. Nothing better than that.
But it is a great little small stack.
Pickup would be next Saturday. Well, we definitely would have it there by Saturday.
Oh, absolutely.
I just got to remind myself that you want yours to be picked up.
Right.
I'm going to have to start leaving notes because now you're the third person. So I don't mind. I will do it. Personally, I think we should just have like little recyclable bags and just drop off and round robin. You leave us an empty bag and we'll leave you a full bag. Anyway.
But yeah, we already do that for a couple people. So
in this book, look, they got pretty little pictures in there. Because you got to spend time with flowers. Look, shoes, I don't know. Shoes make people happy. That's the art of improvisation. Acting on impulse. Go to the beach. That's nothing better than going to the beach. Crack open a door. Midwest charm.
Midwest, do you want me to run the others or should I just save them? Because I'm happy to save them for market because I'll just, tie them up and put some pretty flowers or something on them. They're great. They're great books for us to sell. If you want the whole set, then I can run the other 2. But otherwise, I'm happy to just set these aside if you're not trying to get all 3.
Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
I want to.
Get you a little envelope set up so I can not put things on the book itself. No tape on the book.
While we're waiting to hear from Midwest Charm, I'll run these little ducky salt and pepper shakers.
Oh my goodness, I got little blue eyes. No marks on them. But look at that adorable little face. Got your little peppers. Or that was your salt. That one's your pepper. They both have their little stoppers on them. I have not seen anything come out of them and no sign that they've ever actually been used. So give them a good rinse through and you could use them.
I think they're really cute.
They're adorable. Looking at them, I'm not showing Any kind of chips in the outside of them, they look really good. I don't see anything wrong. They're just adorable. They are adorable. So, to duck or not to duck? Back 1820 says I want some ducks.
What do you do? Wait on that actually.
I'm going to put the tag on both ducks so we know they go together. All right, this is her little vignette made out of found stuff.
Not the bunny, but both this piece and this little vignette here, these are from the salvage yard. Can you see what this is? In case you want to recreate it yourself. And then it comes with the little bunny.
What I want to know is, what was this thing for? What is
I don't
this?
know.
What was that little tray thingy? I mean, did it fit over something? It's a mystery. It's a little tweaked. It definitely has been tossed around a bit. But that's the beauty of the salvage yard. Everything gets tossed around a bit.
True.
Well, followed and bookmarked is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And it should be running now.
There you go. Look how adorable. It's just a little cutie patootie.
I like it.
It's like little miniature vignettes.
Yep. Thank you. It was fun. It was fun trying to figure out what to do with these little pieces parts.
Shader gets it.
You know, that we found, because a lot of them weren't in great condition, but they were really cool.
She did have a good time last night. I will not lie about that. I have got to figure out how I'm going to put these.
In a bag, maybe?
I'm thinking, but I can't put all the metal in with the bunny.
Why?
Because I don't want the bunny to get chipped and broken. I'm going to have to wrap it. Wrap it. All right, let me go get a little bit of paper. I want to do this the proper way before I start breaking everything.
Okay, this is a little yellow chicken. He's very small. And he does have a crack, but I think that's from the glazing process, because if you look, it's actually, the glaze is kind of around it. So I think it's from the glazing process. I don't think he's actually like chipped or broken in a sense that he's been damaged. I think it's just part of his charming personality. And he's a little ceramic chicken. I guess, I don't know. He, I don't know. I never really understand.
I think that's part of the way it's supposed to look.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's in the glazing that it cracked right there.
No, I mean, I think that's part of their design. I think the other chickens were like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm really curious as to what this was. It looks like some kind of flapper. Metal flapper?
I don't know. It looks like one of the
Server
legs
dish?
might have initially broken off of them. The shader takes it for
Shader
$3.
takes it. Oh, I should probably put shader on that one too.
This is actually one of my favorites. It took me a hot minute to figure out what I was going to do with it. But now that I figured out what I was going to do with it, because this actually came in multiple parts in the bag. And I was like, oh, because it had a hole, I knew I was going to stick something in it. But it's obviously a hose extender. It didn't originally have this brass bit, but I added it because it was in the bag and it fit. So it does, all the pieces do come off. Because like I said, they weren't there initially. But then I put this big sprig of Stilbe in it, and I think it looks like it's like the flowers are bursting out, like it's spraying flowers. is what I think it looks
Attach
like.
it to a wall.
You could. I mean, I like it. I like it on a book. I think it's cute on a book stack. So
It's got possibilities. Lots of possibilities.
so anyway, I thought it was fun, but whatever. We'll see if anybody thinks that it's cute also.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it fell over. It fell over. Ow. Sunday is going great. How about your Sunday, Emily? It's a beautiful day today. Spring is springing. Walking around out in the yard last night and heard all the little crickets start up. So they're waking up. I got my crackers today to keep myself from getting hangry. They're a little bit more savory than my other crackers, and I kind of like these ones.
78 degrees is pretty nice. I like 78 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold. And Midwest Charm thinks that it's cute. Nobody else.
Napoleonville, Louisiana. I don't know where that is. I don't.
Nobody else thinks it's cute, but I like it. No, I mean, obviously you can easily recreate this.
I'll put it right in.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
It's selling.
Oh, yeah.
It's selling.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said nobody liked it.
I said Midwest Charm likes it, but nobody else does.
Oh, well, Midwest has good taste. What can I say?
And it goes to Midwest Charm for $3.
Whoop, whoop.
Add a bird to it. Yeah, could totally add a bird to it. In the pictures, I had a little bunny in front of his matter of fact. I had extra bunny. I'll add a bunny with this one.
There we go. We're adding bunnies. All the world needs a bunny.
If I had more tiny little birds, I would for sure. But y'all can always add bunnies and birds to things. So this is, I don't know, I really like this one too.
Down south in the Bayou land. All right.
So this is copper, and I'm not quite sure. Obviously, it used to be attached to something, some kind of copper piping, but I love the shape. I thought it was really adorable, so I stuck a little thistle in it. And here's a little bunny for him, so you can arrange him however you like.
And there you are. I like that little flower. That's a nice little blue flower.
Yeah, it's a little thistle. See,
like
it's got its little bulbous part under there.
Yeah, neat. There we are, little bunny. Bunny, bunny. Everybody needs a bunny. It's bunny season.
It is bunny season.
I feel quiet today.
Yeah, it just suddenly seemed quiet.
Well, I need to figure out how to chatter here.
And I used the Brasso to polish up this brass pipe so that you could really see. Like, I left a lot of patina on there, obviously, but I really did want you to be able to see the metal. The rusty crusty combined with a little bit of shine.
I almost feel like that's you doing the sand back so you can get the color underneath.
Yeah, because that's what I mean, that's my style, is a little bit of bling with a lot of rusty.
And there we go. Melanie gets it. Well, welcome to us, Melanie. I'm going to put this one in
Thank you, guys.
an envelope so I don't have it get lost.
So, do you remember, did you all see the video where Sue thought that she had donated all my mini cloches, and then it turned out that she did not donate all my mini cloches?
Thought I did.
That these were additional cloches to the mini cloches I already had. Well, my husband is making up a bunch of different close base shapes because I have 48 of these little baby cloches that I'm going to need stuff for market. So I figure I'll do a few here, and then a lot will get saved for market. But this is one of the little brass fittings that was in Sue's little bag of stuff, and I put some little flowers in it, and it works out perfectly. By the way, this is actually a bedpost that we had. My husband cut it down because we were busy getting ready for the show, but it's part of a bedpost. So a lot of these are going to be little bedpost pieces.
We've been wanting to do something with that bedpost for years, and now it's getting chopped up.
Yep. So that's going to be a little itty bitty mini cloche with flowers.
I keep thinking I'm going to steal your little mini cloches so I can do my little seedlings. Get my little plant started for springtime because I got to hurry up and get that going. Already
1
too
to
warm.
3 or 3 or 4 to 7. I'm not sure. It's probably 4 to 7. Yeah.
Actually, is that one part of the bedpost?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I guess it is. Okay. I thought it was one of the tree branches he cut down.
I do have others that he was actually turning. And I may have, actually, I know I'll have at least one set of these that are turned, that will have 2 of these little mini cloches in our vignette sale next Saturday. So you can bookmark that. I will add them to the vignettes.
It's another train. Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, it's only going to be a 30-minute little segment for us, and we will have some of the little bitty ones that my husband turned in that one. Yes.
And Gwen Hat gets it.
Yes, they will have a base. They will have a like a short one like that and a taller one. And he also turned a couple little. The bedpost had a round top, just a typical round top, and he turned and cut that down a little bit as a really cute little base as well. So there may be some in that, and we'll see some in the next few weeks probably.
Alrighty. What you got next for us?
So this is another piece that was part of what we found.
Can you guess what that was?
So this would have been part of an oil lamp, right? Would have been part of the base of an oil lamp. It would have had the big cylinder underneath, right? And a glass dome that would have gone over the top. And so you could definitely probably find a glass dome that would fit over this, one of the old glass.
That's true.
The glass things, if you wanted this in a cloche, you could definitely find one of the older domes. And you can find those
the hurricane
all
lamp?
the time at thrift stores.
Oh yeah, those clear hurricane lamps are everywhere.
Yeah.
Shoot, we had some in the other room the other day, not too long ago.
Yeah, ours are too big.
Oh.
I know exactly where they are. They're too big for this.
Well, I guess you tried. Or the mini cloche. Well,
the mini cloche is too big or too small.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to contain all that greenery, but you could put something else in there if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could find a small one. You could turn some of those old vases that you find that are from like Dollar Tree or, that you get with the flowers and turn it over that. Mm-hmm. That would be cute. Maybe even put it up on a little pedestal under there to take up some of the height, or a couple little books. That would be cute.
Oh, I think Lucy's going to get this one. And she does. All right, we'll get that dropped off to you this week.
Yep.
That's what we've been adding to our drop-offs.
I know we dropped off a couple of big bags the other day.
Oh, look at there, some Moscow Mule cups. If you be drinking, there you go. It's your copper and your brass. And I wouldn't say it's a tin on the inside. There probably is an aluminum on that because tin would kill you.
That would be bad.
Yeah, they started using them cups, and it's like, no, don't use the tin. Don't do that. They do need a good cleaning or not.
Yeah, ironically, I didn't try to Brasso these. I had to clean the ones that were
super gross
from the recycle center. So I didn't touch these at all because they just needed like a wipe down. These were not from there. These were from the thrift store.
I was gonna say, were these a find at the bins when we went, or were these at the
No, I think
store?
these were at the thrift store.
Okay. And Robin gets them. I like those. That was a good buy. Oh, here's a little fella that was found over at the salvage yard. I can't believe somebody would toss that little guy away.
And he probably could be cleaned up more. I wanted to leave a lot of that patina, so I cleaned him up just enough that he had some shine. But I didn't go to town on him because I still wanted him to still have a lot of good patina on him.
I mean, look at that tail. Look at his cute little tail.
Oh, I do need to weigh him. I'm sorry. I forgot to weigh
He
him.
needs to get weighed.
And his starting bid is going to be a little bit higher because I know that I can sell him at market for a lot.
There we go.
And it's not a huge start. It just is, hello, hello. Brasso is what I use to clean. And I think he, oh, I've got to hit the stupid start button.
Probably be helpful.
But I'd probably put like $18 or so on him.
Uh-oh, what did somebody say that was not good?
What?
I saw somebody's comment got red flagged and I don't see it on your screen what it was.
It's all cute, nice ideas. I don't see any red flags.
Yeah, I saw a red flag pop by.
Oh, it's a salvager. Oh man, that would be awesome.
Yard sale would be awesome. They are smart to do that.
Thank you, Emily.
Too many neat things get tossed out, man. What's that? Plus one others. What's that? Shader gets it.
What are you talking about?
I keep seeing something red and then it said plus one. And...
Oh, up here that says our friends are in. How many friends we have that are in here?
Oh, well, there we go.
Did I do off that first one? Did we do a head?
A head?
A head base?
A what? No.
A head base?
I haven't seen one. Did you have one
Did
ready
we
to
do
go?
a blue head base?
No, I haven't. I would remember that. Not to mention it would be here next to me.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, lose my mind.
All right, we got us a little pothead. She's a little cutie patootie. This is something we were selling at market last spring. And we find that they do not travel well when we have to pack and unpack them. So this one is completely undamaged. She did not go to one of the markets. She actually stayed on the shelf to wait and see if she was going to go to the next one. And we just decided, you know what? No, not market material.
Yeah, it's not because there's anything wrong with her. It's just because, and it's not that they don't sell. It's that we had a tendency to damage more than we sold, taking them to market.
Some of these things are just a little too delicate.
She's not really fragile. It's just, you know, you get in a hurry and you don't pack as well as you should when you're going to and from market.
And lifting boxes, setting boxes down. Oh, Lucy gets her. She's a cutie though. Salt and pepper shakers. These are brand spanking new that I got at the thrift store the other day. And I like them. I got us a little basket. I got us a little chicken. And there you go. The chicken and the apples.
Yep, I can run the pink head as well.
They both have their little stoppers on there. Everything about them is nice and clean. I do not see any kind of maker's mark on these. But look at how adorable. Everybody needs chickens in their lives. They feel real good too. That's a very nice glazing on these. So there you are. Chicken set salt and pepper shakers. Just because they're neat and fun. And they're very nicely made, I think.
Yeah, I think they actually feel really nice.
Got a good deal on those. Congratulations.
And if you're planning on selling any of those, we do have more. Because it looks like they sold off like a lot that they purchased themselves. So we're happy to sell, you know, more of them. All right, Tori, here you go. Here's our pink girl, and she's a flower pothead. So you can put a little plant in her, and she's adorable.
She is a happy little thing.
Yeah, I think she's just so cute.
And again, she sat on her shelf waiting to go and be sold somewhere. I love the flower.
I think they're made of resin.
They feel like a resin.
I know they're white underneath, so
Oh
it
yeah,
might.
they sound like a resin too. I'm trying to see what they say. Ruscum. Lucy gets it. Well, there we go. Happy little potheads. All right, I need a new basket. Scoot you down. All right, I'm seeing one of them cute little mid-century dishes. It's so funny because we've been going through a lot of our glassware, especially since yesterday because of that sale. Oh my God, look at the etchings on that. And all I keep thinking on a lot of them that we picked up is wedding gifts from the 50s because a lot of them were new in package, never used. And it's like, all those years you get this beautiful wedding gift and you don't use it? What's wrong with people?
You know, they just always say that oh, it's too nice or whatever. Man, I'm telling you, we would be eating off it every day.
So
I have saved some of my favorites for myself, but some of these will go to market if they're good. Scoop in there, Shader. Otherwise, they'll go to market, and I bet we'll sell them at
and
market.
seriously, the etching on these is gorgeous.
It really
And
is.
Shader has good eye. I'm getting a good buy.
Really good buy.
Now this next thing, I have no idea what the heck it is.
I feel like, oh man, I thought I cleaned this. I feel like it is something that goes on your counter, and you put maybe condiment bottles or like a vinaigrette and some towels or something, like paper towels or something in it. It's got this little
slot.
here. I'm not really
the
sure.
The slot made me think it was paper towels, but then that would go lower than the paper towel.
No, I don't think it's a paper towel holder. I feel like it's for the table, like for condiments and stuff like that. And that's probably where you would put napkins to hold them there, maybe. I don't know. I think
it's a mystery object.
It's a mystery object. It's hand painted and handcrafted, so it says on the bottom. I thought it was cute though.
So odd item. What you think?
I'm gonna call it a kitchen organizer because that's
probably what it is. I mean, I like where you're going with it. Napkins outside and mustard, ketchup, relish, mayonnaise. I don't know.
Let me wait real quick.
Stuff. Okay. A matching cruet set and little plates. Very nice.
Yep. See, it's kind of along the lines. I was thinking maybe the cruette's in here. Yeah, that's kind of.
I appreciate knowing that. See, we're learning over here. I mean, it definitely screams. I'm convenient for a family gathering. I can be carried to an outdoor space.
Yeah.
I could go to a different table in the house. I don't know.
Could just be used to organize little things on the table. But I thought it was pretty cute.
But there you are. If you need something with little stripies, I don't know. We've got a bunch of little plastic squeezy bottles. Do we just add that to there?
Yeah, maybe. Throw everything in some.
All right, we're passing that one by.
There's things in mason jars or whatever.
We'll do a little bit of everything. All right. Now, way back in the day, before they started shelling our nuts, we had to do our own nut shelling. And who didn't have a set?
Let me just wait real quick.
Of nutcrackers and nut picks. So there we have it. I mean, the bowl itself is stunningly beautiful. And then I got a variety of nutcrackers and
I remember
nutcrackers
sitting on Aunt Iris and Uncle Glenn's porch, and they always had this full of nuts, and we would sit out there and open nuts and talk for hours.
Now I got 3 picks that look like this little guy. Oh, he needs cleaning. And then I got 2 picks that look like this little guy, which actually matches this little guy.
It's a cool set.
I mean, there you are. 1820 says, I'll take that one. Thank you very much. And we'll get that to you. All right, keeping with our spring theme. We got us a spring sheep. I don't know. Is that thread, spool, and scissors running today?
It is.
Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so this is a little something that Melissa put together last spring. And we sold actually quite a few of those at market.
Mm-hmm.
I think we only had a couple of them left. And since it's not enough to really bring to market this year, here she is. Our happy little sleepy lamb.
So one of the questions I had was, I have a little vignette and a cloche, and I'm not running it yet. But I plan on running it in the cloche as a vignette with this little sweet little lamb and the cloche and the base. And my question is, you want me to run it together, or you want me to break it all apart and sell it independently? If I sell it together, we're going to have a starting bid around $35.
That is one of her designs for the day. Melody gets our cute little sheeps. Whoop, whoop.
So y'all let me know how you want me to run that.
But that was a nice little setup you got going on over there. Your little vignette.
Oh, thank you.
All right, next we got us a little tiny candle holder. Any little mice?
Not today.
I was gonna think, do we have any
I
more
might have more mice, but I don't have any.
Have any iron mice?
I mean, you could check out that table over there, but I don't think I have any out and about today. That's what I was thinking of as the iron mice. Oh, I might have a pair of my salt and pepper shakers on the top shelf up there. In the brown cabinet.
Why, yes, you do.
Oh, I forgot what the weight on this was. So this is Party Light. As you can see. Looks like it's meant for a little candle holder.
Get yourself one of them big old stumpy candles. And there you have it.
Do I only have one of the cloches? One of these flowers? I only have one of these flowers. You don't want any salt and pepper shakers. No worries. I'm not sure what you're asking if I only have one of.
Oh, are we looking at just buying a cloche singularly?
The cloche and no base, I could start at 20. The flower I only have one of, yes.
And there you go. Party Light. Robin gets it. Party Light was what, the 70s, 80s?
I mean, they still do now, but...
Do they? You never hear about them. Anybody out there go to the Party Light parties? I've only heard of them. I've never seen one in action.
Yeah, I've only been to one once, and it was when we were in Hawaii, so that was a long time ago.
So all the little sailor wives. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, when we were in the military, everybody was selling something.
There was always some party group happening.
Absolutely, because we had to have something to do for a time when our husbands were gone. So this is a beautiful little koi bowl. You see the koi on the side?
And I think it's a rice bowl, but it's just the single bowl that we had, so she went and made something out of it.
And then I've got
late 80s, early 90s. Okay.
A cute little nest in there with some brown jute, or not jute, but raffia.
Using some of your purples.
Oh, and a couple little lavenders.
The still bays. A purple is still bay. But I love the bowl itself. I think is a fabulous bowl. I don't think there's any kind of a maker's mark on that one.
Nope, I didn't see it.
But, I mean, just the glazing gives it almost a 3D look. Party Light, Longer Burger, Pampered Chef, Tupperware. Yep, those are the ones.
I still have a pretty big Longer Burger collection. And I've been selling off some of mine, but
it's going and going. Midwest John gets it.
I feel like Bree should be here for this next one, but
You got some copper going on. Oh, yeah. This was a good find. This one, I don't even know if you should even attempt to sell it. You ain't going to get anything worth what its value is. But, you know, I'm a cheap bastard. Look at that coppery goodness. It reminds me of a little cauldron. I mean, look at that thing. I guess somebody was probably using it for their plant. I feel like there almost are words carved in there, but I'm probably just seeing odd scratchings that look like words.
yeah, this is a really beautiful piece.
This was found at the salvage yard. That was probably the first thing we saw, and it was like, yes, stuff like that. Can we pick that?
These?
Well, those are just a little tiny little set.
I joined Whatnot just to see you, to be silly. Love it, but having a hard time. Why are you having a hard time?
Because you gotta keep your hands off your wallet. And
J&J Prims takes
J&J
it.
Prims.
$11. What a great buy. Oh, do Whatnot on your phone. It'll be so much easier.
Oh, that's true. Computers can be a pain in the butt. And yes, I said butt. Because I mean it. Oh, did you want to do the mice?
She said she didn't want the mice.
Oh, okay. Well, they're here in case anybody does. Oh, yeah, we're on the TV. Whoop, whoop. We've been Roku'd.
Whoop. All right. I'm putting in here, this is a mug. It is so heavy, you will never want to drink out of it. But it would be a beautiful planter or just shelf sitter or whatever. It's beautiful. It's handmade pottery. And the glazing is stunning. I love this glaze drip right here. It's really beautiful.
It's lovely, and I love me some pottery. DS. It was made in 1983. I love pottery.
I don't think Bree's here right now, but
Is she on there? I didn't see her come by.
yeah, I
Well,
haven't seen
hi
her
if
pop
you're
in.
here.
Oh, now I see her.
Oh. Well, now we got to pull out some more coppery bits.
Oh yeah, her ears must have been ringing. She missed
She's
out.
like, oh, I don't even know. Should I show her? Cause
Yeah, you should show her. I mean, I did send a picture to her, but
oh, it's a lovely one. Sassy gets
but we literally just ran the piece that would be your favorite, probably.
It's a beautiful little cauldron-like item. There's that one right there too.
Yeah,
That one's
I'll get to that.
fantastic. So it's sold. I want the little one sold. Well, you're not sticking. Why aren't you sticking to my stuff?
As I put it up, I'm like, where's Bree? I know she would like this. I almost felt guilty selling without you here. These,
you were on our mind totally as we were going through all that stuff, because man, there was just brass and copper everywhere.
so these look to me like they probably were old lamp parts. if I'm being honest. But this is how we found them. I washed them. I didn't polish them. These are from the salvage yard. And I think they're stunning.
I don't see any threading in them, so.
Well, no, but they
must have
might
had
have
a rod go through.
Yeah.
But yep, those were a fun find. Look at all that crusty goodness. Look at that. Bree's influences everywhere.
That's right. I was in there trying to be like, I'm channeling Bree. I'm channeling Bree.
What can I do with this? What would Bree do with this?
She is the master. We are but young Padwans.
I don't know what you can do with these things. I don't even know. What would Bree do exactly? WWBD.
I mean, honestly, I would just put a book under here and have them like opposite heights, and then have like a little greenery or something in front of it. I wouldn't even have anything out of it. Not
even in it?
I would just keep them as pretty metal pieces.
Oh.
That's right. WWBD. What would Bree do?
That's it. That's your next t-shirt, Bree. Make them up. Put them out there. Get a little rusty, crusty piece on there. What would Bree do?
I think they're so pretty. Honestly, if I were keeping them, I'd use a tiny bit of Brasso and get just a little bit more of that shine out. But I keep most of the patina, but where it's already shiny, I'd clean it up just a little bit more, or the opposite of what we do when we distress things, you know, try to hit the corners and stuff to get a little of the shine around the corners, sort of like if we were sanding wood.
And Bree's going to tell us what she does.
We're going to watch her video. Bree's going to show us what she would do with it. Yep, I would buy a WWBD tee and wear it out thrifting. Sure, why not?
Totally would.
But Bree, you got to make sure you get it in 3X. Because the last shirt you didn't get in 3. You didn't do in 3X. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so these are little containers. They are in mint condition.
I don't think they've ever been used.
Mint condition. Still have stickers on the bottom. They will nest, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to nest them. So they will nest up perfectly so they can store in your cupboard. They have a great tight seal.
They must have been too cute to put food in, because you don't want your spaghetti changing the color of that lid.
They have these cute little geese or ducks or whatever on the side. Completely, well, I guess that's a little chip, but honestly that makes it better to me. But no like scratches or
chip in there. I didn't even see that earlier. What the heck did you rub against that you got a little chip in you? Well, there you go. That was before all that plasticware. So there it is. I got a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. That one. There you go. Little duckies, little goofies. All dressed up. It's got a good seal to it. That's for sure. There you are. Leftovers and something pretty. Not just the other weird things. The ceramic white bunny separately? Well, let's see. Which bunny is that one?
The tiny one? I can run. I have several of them, so I can run one.
The big egg up there? Oh, she can't even see the big egg up there. I don't even see a bunny. This little guy?
I have several of those. I can run one separately.
You name it, we got it. We get it. All right, nobody got that one. Putting it aside.
Nobody bought those? I'm surprised.
Is she ceramic?
It is ceramic.
Let's look at it. Yes, she is.
How about a vintage enamel? It's enamel with its crackle.
That thing has seen some time in an oven. I don't even know how old this thing is. I've never seen one that's been enameled before. But I imagine that's really good for your pie. Get that crust perfect.
So you see back behind me what I've done on the other one is I've put my cloche on top of a pie pan, an old pie pan. This is a little bigger than that one, and I didn't have a cloche that would fit this exactly. So I love this old enamel. Any cloches? I haven't run any cloches yet. And you mean the mini cloches? I don't know.
We got little mini ones.
And first auction with us. Thank you so much. It's a great price on that. You got a good buy on that. Let me run through these, and then I'll do the big one.
David.
We have 50 people in here. I think that means we need to do a giveaway.
I think it does. That sounds like giveaway time to me. All right, here's that mystery item that somebody said might be an apple baker.
Somebody did, but I looked up and did a lot of research, and I think it's a monkey bread bowl.
Monkey bread bowl?
Monkey bread / mini bunt. And I'll tell you why. Because all of the apple cookers that I saw, this piece was solid, like it had a point on it where it would fit through it. Nothing would come through here. And the monkey bread and mini bunts had this open hole. So I believe this to be a monkey bread mini bunt.
All right. All I know is it's a beautiful piece of handmade pottery from Paul Sarin? I don't know. It's a signed piece of pottery.
Can I get the weight?
And it weighs a good pound or so.
Yep, 1.5.
Our voices are on repeat. Do you have 2 volumes going? One on the TV, one on the phone? So it shouldn't be on repeat. Anybody else having issues? The fun of going live. Oops. Look at that little cutie. I just think it's a neat bowl. And I had to have it. Because, well, it's a neat bowl. And even though I only have it for a short period of time, I can always say I had it.
It's true. It's just you.
So that means you probably have 2 different devices going at one time.
Yep.
So turn the volume down on one and find the other. Oh, well, the possible YouTube and
yeah, so you'll want to turn one or the other off.
BB, you're new. Welcome to us. That was a good buy. People.
Is Bree still in the room?
All right, Bree.
Bree, I know you're probably working while we're doing this.
Turn around, girl. This one's for you. It's got your name all over it. Believe me, your name was mentioned 100 times when we saw this thing going, oh, she would love this. It was a good find. This one was at the Humane Society thrift store that we went to the other day. And it's like, they don't even know what beauty is to put such a low price tag on that puppy. Compared to some of the other things.
Oh, I mean, I found and they knew what they had in that one. There was a copper bucket that was absolutely stunning, and I was like, yeah, I never find things like this. And then I saw I had $100 price tag, and I was like, no.
Oh, that was the coal scuttle.
I was like, no. Well, sad.
You just don't think people would want to buy coal scuttles these days, but they do because they're kind of neat.
And this weighs about 5 pounds. You absolutely could put a plant in there. Carla says her name is Bree now. And Sassy just says, wow.
You can absolutely put a plant in that puppy. That's just
look how beautiful the handles.
Got stickers on there.
Yeah. Well, those will come off.
That is definitely something with a little age to it.
Stunning.
But there it is, in all of its beauty and glory. Beautiful and gloryful. And has definitely spent time out of doors because, woo, ISQ gets it.
Goodbye.
That is a nice one.
Okay, guys. Do I sell it to you as a vignette? Or do I sell it to you
Pieces and parts, or
pieces and parts? Do I sell it to you as the whole vignette? Do you want me to sell just the cloche? And then this separately? And then the little lamb? And then the little pie pan? Or should I say the pie pan for another cloche I might find?
They
someday?
are some fast bidders, boy.
All
People
together,
are
together,
quick.
together. Okay, together it is.
You got 30 seconds to jump in there. You can't be a slow decider. All right, it's a cute little set.
I don't know how my lamb is neatly arranged, but y'all can figure it out when you get it.
It will definitely not be together, so you get to play with it. It's almost like a little dollhouse. You get to place things how you like. There you go. And I'll definitely make sure everything is well packaged, so it'll all come and keep you happy when it gets there. Well, hello, Simple Spruce. How are you today? Alrighty. So
And it's going. And while that's going, we're gonna
we gotta do a giveaway.
giveaway.
What kind of giveaway do you want to do?
We'll do so for first one.
All right, it's a soapy giveaway. We got fun soap. Gonna be winner's choice.
And giveaway is running. You're gonna get your choice of Stoners, smells like Colorado. A soap from Man's Man, smells like Alaska. Or
Man, Midwest Charm gets to the whole kit and caboodle.
Or Okay Moms, smells like truth. So you will get your
Congrats
choice
on that
of
little
soap.
beauty.
Yes, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoy it. I can do another mini cloche. Let me go find my mini cloche selections here. John has been. Let me run this, and then
John's at home eating, so
No,
he's
I know,
gonna
but
have
I
to
have
hurry up
some-
and come back and finish some more.
no, I have some here, but I'll go find one. I just didn't do any up. So if you're okay with them not being filled, I can run it. If you need them
Oh, that's a
filled,
little cheese one. I like that one.
no, I could still fill, I guess.
What you need?
Can you bring me those up there
Which one?
on top of the black cabinet?
All right. I'm telling you, you should just start a mini close collection. All right, so we got one made out of a tree branch and one made out of that.
Is that right?
I don't know. You tell me, is that right?
All right, that was right.
Oh, hey, if anybody received their package from was it Sunday when we did last weekend when we did the thing? I have 2 red books and 3 wood thimbles that went with a vignette, and I can't for the life of me figure out who got it. So if you're missing your books, man, let me know and I will track you down, because I feel bad. They're sitting over here and it's like I don't even know how I missed them. Who's that? What did it say on the
I
bottom?
don't know. See if you can read it.
I like
Something
to read
wood.
things. Good wood, genuine teak.
Yes, I have more salvage.
It's genuine teak.
So this is what we're running right now.
There are 12 or so bases in the factory in a basket. There we go. Unraveled gets it.
So this is one of John's turned ones.
Oh, these are so cute and adorable.
Just gonna weigh it. And so this is going to come with the base that John turned from a crepe myrtle branch that we just did, Sue and I trimmed, the little mini cloche, and the little salvage bits and flowers that I found,
It's
or
like
that
the end
Sue
of a hose
found.
nozzle or something.
No, it's a bolt
Is it a bolt? Would you look at
or
that?
some kind of
Well, that's
handle.
an odd thing.
So
A rivety bit.
that's what you're getting. It's this adorable little bit.
Hello and welcome. Unravel gets it.
And I will tell you, this wood is a little green, so over time it may crack a little bit, but it'll maintain its shape. But it'll get a little bit more rustic over time.
Yeah, it hasn't been oiled or waxed or anything, so
I was gonna save these for next weekend, but since y'all are loving the little mini cloches, I will run them and I will make more for next weekend.
she will make more. I'm gonna keep these up on the table. All right, here's a cute little one here. What is that one made with?
So you got your mini cloche. Hang on, let me get this up here real quick. You have your base, and then your little container is actually 2 pieces. So it's this little brass fitting. Don't know what it went to, with the little flowers and
A big old nut.
a big old nut. So it sits in there.
Big
Sits
bang
in
boom,
there.
you got yourself a mini cloche.
And then ta-da! Oh, it's picking the winner.
Oh, the winner is
Dilly dally.
Well, dilly dilly. Welcome. All right, it's soap time for you, girl.
Would you like? Okay, moms. Smells like truth and wine. Probably a lot of wine. A soap for a man's man smells like Alaska, which I guess smells like wet bear fur and salmon. Yum. Or soap for stoners smells like Colorado. It's 420 somewhere.
It's 420 somewhere.
And I'm starting the auction on the
There
mini
we go.
cloche.
Pick one. What are you thinking?
How are you guys liking my use of the little salvage pieces parts? Am I channeling my inner Brie?
Smells like Colorado. We got you. And congratulations.
And D. Becky, yeah. We're going to go with D. Becky. Thank you for your bid and thank you for your purchase.
Beck yuck.
Also rescued.
Can you believe this 3-tiered tray? Somebody would want to get rid of that thing. That was just amazing. Such a cute little thing. It was rescued. We saved its little life.
You think this is copper, not brass? Or
Or
is it brass?
I think it's a brass.
Okay. It just seems darker than the rest. And so I'm including the little bunny
Getting some
and
steampunk vibes. There we go.
including the little bunny and the little bolt, if you will, piece. You may or may not need anything bigger than that, but I thought it needed some little characters on it. Let me get the weight.
All right. I still think a little moss or something on there.
Anybody can
A
feel
little
free to do
extra
that.
greens. So there we go. I mean, look how awesome that thing is. I think that was one of the first things Melissa bought, and
Yes.
she actually tore through a pile of junk just to get it.
Yeah, it is brass, and it was found in the salvage yard. Yeah, I was digging to get that. I was like, oh, I have to have that. Have to have that.
Hang on. Patina,
Start bidding all you need to do. Oh, I don't know.
It's all that darkness right there.
Bloom and Prosper. Love your
Woo!
name. Thank you for the bid and the win.
Well, thank you, and welcome, welcome.
And I promise we will drop back into some salvage in a bit here. Just trying to, we're up to 59 people.
Oh, wow. Need to find something else to be given away. Give it away. All right. I'm going to keep you guys together.
What's this called? A chalice?
I think it's kind of a wooden chalice. Or is it a pestle? Mortar and pestle?
It could be a pestle. Or this would be the mortar.
I never know.
This would be the mortar. The pestle is the thing that scrubs it. So it might be a mortar.
So it's a big wooden thing with a hole in it, like a cup. Brass candlestick? Well, you never know around here.
Maybe. Let me get the weight real quick.
Not on our shelves currently, but I will keep my eyeballs open.
There might be some. We did not get through.
Everywhere.
We did not get through everything. We did not get through all of the finds. No paperweights or colored glass. All right, so we're moving with this.
Anything's a paperweight.
I mean, that's true. I shouldn't say that. I mean,
you want that
no glass paperweights. We are going to have some brass paperweights. Some salvage brass paperweights. Nope, we did a glass show yesterday, so we don't really have any real good glass today.
Yeah, nothing that's been unpacked recently because it all went yesterday.
That's right. Unravel takes this for $9. That's great.
Yeah, I do have a lusterware tea set if anybody's interested. I wouldn't mind getting a home for that.
I'm going to do one of these. This is handmade by my daughter-in-law. She likes to crochet, and she's like, this was fun and easy to make, but she doesn't know what to do with it. And I said, well, I could try to sell it on Whatnot, and she could have more yarn money. So this is about, let's see if we can figure out how long it is. Got your measuring tape?
I do.
Let's see, it's about this, 4 times this, whatever this is. So this is about 27 inches times 4, so 7 feet, maybe.
Is that about 7 feet? Probably.
So
so there you go. You can
so
have
it's really long.
A little decoration in the home.
Very pretty colors. It would go across a long mantle, or you could use it to come, be pouring out of a little basket or what have you.
But look how pretty that is. So just fun little decorations for the home. Perk up a little window space, or I don't know. It's long for sure. There you have it. Fun with threads.
So like I said, handmade by my daughter-in-law. Oh, Easter cards would be fun. Clipping, paper clipping, or not paper clipping, but using clothespins to hang Easter cards off. That would be really
very
pretty.
Nice.
A wraparound scarf. Yep, we live in Florida, so I did not think of that. But it's very pretty. So we're looking.
It's so skinny, it wouldn't make a Floridian very warm.
So we're looking to get her some yarn.
Get her
some yarn money. Money to get some more yarn to play for her habit. You know how it goes. But it's very pretty. She did a nice job.
Shader gets it.
And we have another one, another long banner. I love the idea of the Easter cards. These are almost like little bikini tops.
I like the little banner on it.
Yeah, they're almost like little bikini tops. And
Talk
once
about
again,
your reusable party wear, Sarah.
And once again, it is very long. And this is perfect green for St. Patrick's Day. Just gonna say, it's beautiful for spring or St. Patrick's Day. Really long, pretty neutrals. A little bit of glitter in the gold.
There's a little glitteriness to it. So there you go. Reusable birthday party banners. No, maybe. I mean, why not? It's washable in case it gets, dirty somehow.
All handmade, 100% handmade. Think of the time that she spent on this.
There you go. There you go. It's very, very nice. And a nice, pretty color.
I don't have any idea, Connie. I'm sorry.
Sparkly,
I would
sparkly.
look and see if you left a field or you have a period or something weird like that.
There we go. It's a long one. It's a whole lot of little bikini tops. It's happy birthday, Midwest Charm gets it.
Thank you, Midwest. $6 are good a roll of yarn, right?
I don't know. But I think they're fun, and I think you'll have fun with them.
I agree. I didn't put anything extra in this. Y'all know how to fill a cup. But this is a salvaged brass cup. I did use my Brasso on it. So it is all pretty and shinied up. This one, we have a couple different sizes. So how big is this one?
This one is 10 inches. No, 4 inches.
And I'm like, that is not 10 inches.
Well, I see the 10. It's 10 centimeters. Clear everything and start over?
I think that's for Connie's address issue.
Probably.
Oh,
thank you. Holy
thank you
cow,
so
thank
much.
you very much.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Letty Lane Vintage, you are very kind.
That is very kind.
We will pass that along to her. Got to keep her knitting.
Crocheting. She might do
true.
knitting also, but
That's
she does a lot of needlepoint too, but that was a crochet.
Well, what do I know?
Yeah, it's my daughter-in-law. It's my son's wife.
It's
She'll-
yarn.
she will appreciate it.
I don't know. I don't know much about yarn. Other than it's pretty, it's fun, and it's soft. There you go. It's all brassoed and clean. And purdy.
That was very nice.
She will be thrilled.
Well, thank you for joining us,
What was
Wolf.
that? Wolf.
We're going to do a you choice. A choice. You pick choice. However you want to call it.
Little bits of stuff.
Little bits of salvage. 1 through 4.
All right, what do we got here? We got a finial, probably from a lamp. Whoa. If that's a finial on a lamp, that was a very heavy lamp. That thing weighs a lot.
It really is heavy.
Holy cow.
How much is that actually?
I would like to know. That one's amazingly heavy.
Almost a full pound.
This one I think is some kind of tapper or something, because that is not a finial. I think it's a tapper. And then we've got only 3 wooden wheels from old furniture.
Oh, plumb bob. That makes perfect sense.
A plumb bob. It says something on there. Hang on, I'm going to read it. Left. It says it's left. Dixon number 7L left. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's a left turning something or other.
All right. So this is you pick. You get your choice of one of these items. Clock weights?
Which one's a clock weight?
Maybe she's saying this is a clock weight since it says left.
That's not a clock weight. I still think it's fits into a tool and turn in.
I don't know.
Put your holes in something. I don't know.
It's for measure on land.
Measure on
So
land.
many ideas. We don't know.
But it does something. Or it did in its past life. Now it's going to do something else. It's going to retire and do something else.
So this is a little brass lamp part. I did shine it up a little bit.
Good
all right.
man.
Glenn, which one would you like? This is the very heavy little orb. The little pointy one that we have a lot of ideas for, or the 3 little feet. The fat one. This one?
That one is heavy as can be. Get your money's worth in the weight.
All right. That one is for Glenn. All right. We will do a you pick for the remaining 3.
I think that's just solid copper, so that was a heck of a good deal right there, boy.
Whoa. See, I knew that wasn't going to work that way. All right. So you pick of the remaining 3.
And we're running.
Running.
All right. We got little wheels. 3 lonely little wheels. One of them, I totally remember when it broke off that piece of furniture. It was a very sad day. Very sad indeed.
True.
We got this little thing.
And shader. Which one would you like?
Shader. All right.
Which one?
Decisions.
Would you like the pointy one? That's not the pointy one. The little brass finial. The pointy mystery left, or the 3 little wheels. Which one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3. Am I missing it?
I don't know. She's not saying anything. She's
Shader.
quiet. Shader, come back. Don't answer the door.
Which one?
Could be an alien. Don't do it.
What happened? All right, well, let me look for the next thing to run. By the way, guys, we have a lot of stuff in our Buy It Now. So be sure to check out our Buy It Now area.
Oh, that's good for greenery, for sure. Do you still have any of the packages from Thursday nights in there? The mystery boxes?
I don't put those on
any other day?
Yep.
Just Thursdays?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Did we lose Shader?
I think Shader disappeared. Shader, come back.
All right. Well, we're just going to set these aside, and when Shader comes back, we'll find out.
I just lost us. Come back here.
So in the meantime, we have this beautiful bell.
It is a lovely, lovely bell. Your cut glass. Got that one at the thrift store. So, you know, when you're homesick in bed, you can call. Bring me my soda. I need crackers.
Or your phone works too, probably. Let me get a wait.
No. All right. And then Shader, I don't know what I'm going to be sending you.
Shader, if you're there, let us know which you wanted, which you were bidding on.
You get the mystery, but you're going to get the mystery. All right. Glassy glass bell.
Very lovely.
Loud.
Loud.
That's your description?
That's my description. Loud. It's loud.
Not as loud as that brass bell was.
No, but it had a different clang that I liked a little bit better.
Brasso all over my hands and it stinks.
That's what I said last night, and you were like, "Oh no, it doesn't. I like the smell."
It's not a terrible, terrible, stinky smell, but it's a different kind of smell for sure. I mean, there are certainly worse things to smell like. All right, no glass bell today. Oh, bunny. One big egg candy jar. All right, as you can see, he's got the lid. And we're nice and clean on the inside. It's made in China. Because, you know, what isn't? And there you go. It's a nice little jar. Personally, I would keep my chocolates in there and keep everybody away.
Connie, do it on a phone or an iPad.
It's weird that it would give you an echo like that. It probably is just the fact that if you're watching it on YouTube, there probably is that natural delay, and YouTube doesn't sync up well. I mean, sometimes that happens in live TV, which technically I suppose this is. All right, who needs a bunny candy jar? Did it not go?
Nope, I guess it didn't sell.
All right, nobody needs a bunny candy jar.
He will
All
go to
right,
market.
little bunny going over there.
Little bunny will go to market.
To market, to market. All right,
No
talking
offense,
about little
sir,
bunnies. We got us a...
You asked for one of the little ceramic baby bunnies. So here is one of the little
They
ceramic
are
baby
tiny little bunnies.
They're
Look
tiny
at all
little
these
bunnies.
people joining us. We didn't get rated or nothing, did we?
No.
Shader is winning this bunny. Shader, you did not tell us what piece of brass you wanted.
Yeah, you didn't tell us.
You cannot have the bunny until you tell us.
I mean, you can.
No,
Did
no.
you want this piece? This piece? Or the 3 wheels? Because it was a choice and you didn't tell us.
And now that we're distracting you, somebody's going to snatch up that bunny.
Or did you want a teeny tiny baby bunny?
She definitely wants that bunny.
He's a widow.
Oh, Shader gets that bunny.
Now, Shader, let us know which was your choice of items.
All right, I got your name on that bunny. Alrighty. We got us an elephant.
With his nose up.
With his little nose up, so he's for good luck.
He feels really good.
He does. He feels almost, I was going to say a bisque, but not quite a bisque. He's got just the tiniest little chip on his ear right there. But look how cute he is. Probably needs his little face washed, but you know, who doesn't these days? He's cute. He's definitely a ceramic piece, but I don't know what type of ceramic.
Shader must be watching with the sound off.
Is that what it is? How can she be watching with the sound off and then just bidding?
Because
checking in every now and then?
I mean, because you could sit there and just be watching it. She just doesn't have to listen to any of it.
Shader, this sticker is yours. I need to put it on something. I need to put little written signs up there.
All right, they're passing on the elephant.
Oh. All right, elephant's out of the way. All right, we got us a little bowl.
Sort of reminds me of the Longaberger pattern.
I feel like this bowl had a purpose other than just being a bowl.
And it's from Two's Company.
So it must have had some kind of a spoon right there, because that looks like a little spoon holder right there. So you'd stick a little spoon in there. Maybe it had like dip in there. Maybe this is a dip bowl. Yes, we're needing you. Shader. Hello. You don't have sound. Well, pick one. You won one of these. Which one did you want?
1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3.
You say, oh. I suppose I could be typing this whole time. I forget I have that ability.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I suppose I do. The single one. A single one. This one. This one. This one. This is it. This is what you're getting. That's what I'm sending you, like it or not.
Okay, now we're going to do the bowl now that we've got that figured out.
All right, it's a nice bowl.
It is a nice bowl.
Two's Company, you say?
Yep.
Nice. I still think it had a spoon or something in there. It's a very lovely bowl. Nobody needs a bowl. All right, we're counting down. Nobody wants
Rice bowl, chopsticks.
Chopsticks? Could be chopstick holder. All right, it's a goner. Next up, we got us a little brass cup again.
This is smaller. These are going to go down in size.
This one is at 3 inches. So there you go. It's 3 inches. Nice little brassy brass cup. There's its little bottom. They're like little brass steins. So there you go. And it's all brassoed and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all over my hands, Brasso. It must leave like a waxy...
A residue?
Yeah, like you clean it and wax it at the same time.
Maybe.
So it's clean and wax, I think. All right, all right, all right. A little tiny brass cup. Or little tiny brass drinks.
I mean...
Little brass beers. And believe me, they get smaller from here. We got 2 more, and they just keep getting smaller. You hold it upside down, and you can set something on top.
Yeah, you can put some pretty little flowers in it.
Woof! Thank you, thank you. All right, we got the next one. Oh, this little guy. 2 3/4 of an inch. So you can see it was a little bit smaller. Again, all shinied up. There's your little bottom on there. All nice and cleaned up in there. And there you go.
That's right.
Little and brassy. Little brassy cup. We got one more that's even smaller.
He's very cute, though. The smaller one does have a tiny bit of damage, but...
See, I'm thinking that would be a good one because it would hold the avocado pit right there, and then you can plant your little avocado.
What are you in your avocado pits?
It's all about avocados, man. I need my trees to grow. I got my 2 trees right now, and they're just like barely making it. It's like, doggone it. Got to get them away from the cats. Here we go, here we go. Who will be in the lead for this little pretty thing? There we go. It's nice and shiny. Joe Love Pumpkin. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you. And here is our little one. Look at this scale of my hand. It's so little.
It's a tiny, tiny one.
It does have a little dent right there. Right there. You can really only see it when looking at from the top. You don't really see it any other direction, but it's right there. Okay.
Where? Oh, I see it.
Like I said, you really only see it if you're looking overhead.
Looks like it might have had a sticker of some kind on the bottom, but I have no idea.
Oh, it probably had these were from the thrift store.
Oh, okay.
So I peeled
And
off
that one is 2.5 inches. 2.5 cute little inches. That would definitely hold an avocado pit. Just saying. I know you're tired of me saying, but avocados is life. That's a cute little thing. It is adorable. And Shader gets it.
Nice buy, Shader. So this is an orchid pot. Let me get a weight on it.
Hey, I might need to snatch that one from you. My orchid's gone crazy, man. My orchid has gotten huge. It's a good sized pot. Nothing wrong with it. Brand spanking new. I don't know why anybody would have put that in the thrift store unless they bought themselves a nice plant and then killed it.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Because, that happens. But usually the orchids do come in nice pots like this. So there you go. It needs a new orchid. It's a 5-inch Phalaenopsis orchid. It was a Phalaenopsis orchid. I don't have any idea what that means. So there you go. Phalaenopsis. Something to look up. Like, nope. No interest in orchids. Oh, here's a beauty. Now look at her. She is one big angel. There's her little face. She's a little candle holder. JC80 is signed on the bottom. I put this glass piece as a footing, so I guess it was not even when it came out of the kiln.
There's one over here too.
And then there's extra one on this side, which the purchaser originally did. So one from the potter, one from the purchaser. To try and keep her even. She's got these. I don't even know why this isn't in our shop.
Well, she will go in our shop if she doesn't sell here, and she might not. Oh, nope. Glenn decided she's going to come and get her.
There she is. She's just a sweetheart. I ain't never seen an angel so huge like this before.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Oh, you got a good buy on that one. It was a good eye. Holy cow.
She is very sweet. I just loved the color of this bottle, so I thrifted it. But I think the color and the little, and I am a sucker for texture. So I just thought the color and the texture was really beautiful on this.
So a little bottle.
I think it's probably a bud vase, but
Shore Living is the manufacturer. And they are calling it a... I know. What am I doing? I don't even know. A bouteille? I don't know what a bouteille is. Ah, your son fixed it. There we go.
Yay for the
Yay!
son. What was wrong with it, just in case anybody else ever has that problem?
It's true. Can it be explained so we can fix it? There we are. One little bud vase. Pretty, pretty blue. Happy colors. These are perfect for when you get them little wildflowers from the kids. I pop it into a little vase. Shader gets it. All right, we got us a, what is it?
It's called a Rudden figurine.
A what?
Rudden
figurine? Rudden figurine. Anybody?
So I looked this up on the internet, and across the internet, this was selling for between $25 and $35 using Google Lens. So obviously we're not going to charge that, but it does seem to be a collectible, even though a lot of us may not have heard of it. So it might be like a Midwest or something like that.
But localized?
She's very sweet. Like little chicken on the back. But she's very adorable. Love the little bunny.
What does the bottom say again?
It says Paddon by Morgan. And then she has Paddon on her like little skirt pocket.
Right there. So there you are. A Ruffin figurine. So if you like yourself a little figurine, oh, she's got little cute dots on her shoe toes.
Her shoe toes.
Her shoe toes. Toes of her shoe. There you go. All right, we're saying it's a no-go on this little one.
That's all right. When we get no-goes, we just
Pop them over at the shop.
Pop them over at the shop, and they usually sell. So if they don't sell there, they typically sell at market. So
all right, what's
what
next?
is this little bell?
All right. Is that the Lennox?
No, it's not a Lennox.
Oh, what is it? Sheffield.
Staffordshire.
Staffordshire. We'll eventually get it. Staffordshire.
So it's bone china, right?
Yeah.
Yep, fine bone china.
I don't know. I saw this one at the thing, and I thought, well, that didn't deserve to be in the thrift store. I think it's very pretty, but I'm a weirdo. Maybe it comes with my age. Oh, I'm making it dirtier. It's got sticky stuff on it. I will clean that up.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the sticker off. So
that sticker residue, it makes stickiness. And then I got all the metally bits I've been touching are all over my hands. But if you need a little bone china bell, that's the one. It's got little flowers in the back too, because you can't have enough flowers if you ask me.
okay.
There we go. I'm thinking nobody is interested in that. I'll add it to my little bell collection over here. And we're done. All right, next up. All right, looks like we're pulling out some cookware. It's our cookware section.
We're going to do these together.
All right, a baking section. So we got a bread tube. Heart-shaped bread tube from the Pampered Chef. Got that one at one of the estates we cleaned out. And then I found these 2 tart pans with the removable bottoms at the thrift store the other day. And I think tart pans are just awesome. Probably because I am a big fan of the tart at the Publix around here.
Could be.
So if you guys have ever tried the fruit tart over at the Publix, it would come in a pan that looks like that. Whereas this one, in its box, still wrapped, still sealed, brand spanking new, never been opened, so I will not open it. But there you go. If you've ever wanted to make bread in a tube, Pampered Chef has it for you. Boom! A Pampered Chef bread tube in the shape of a heart to go along with the little tart pans.
That's right.
We got you covered in the kitchen.
I really hate these stickers that lady uses.
I think these little tart pans are fantastic. I love them. Midwest Charm, get them. It makes some nice little tasty treats out of these. And John has returned to the room. All right. This is some Fire King. This is a little casserole dish. I do not have any kind of a lid. Not even sure if it has lids, because this particular one doesn't have the rim around it where you would normally see a lid wrap.
It looks like milk glass, so
it does look like it is referred to online as a milk glass. So there you have it.
And you can see on the bottom that it says Fire King. I don't know how well you can read that with the camera, but it does say Fire King on it. I think you can see it right there.
There you go. Now, I do have another piece of Fire King. I don't know if it's the same size that would have a lid that would fit on this. That was the clear one. It would be a clear lid.
No, but the lid had a chip in it. The lid had a chip on it.
The lid is, that's why we got rid of that one. There you go. Sticker in the bottom. Little residue. Nice little baking. Cooking. Making little mini casseroles in there. Yummy goodness. All right. Misty is in the house.
Good to see you.
Welcome in, Misty. I hope you're having a good day. And thank you for your purchase. got next? Oh, a kiwi bird. Now, you don't often see a little kiwi bird. He's a little wooden fella.
I don't think he's wood.
You don't think that's wood?
I don't think it's wood.
Yeah, all right. Then he's a resin that looks like a wood.
Yes, I think he's that.
But he's a kiwi. Cleaning out a basement. Ugh, I hope you're finding at least some good stuff in there to make it worthwhile.
I'm going to be honest, that doesn't sound like fun.
I don't know. I think it does. We just went to a salvage yard the other day. That sounds just as fun as a salvage yard.
I mean, unless as long as it's not her basement, she's getting to keep stuff. If she's cleaning her basement, it doesn't sound fun.
All right, which one is it? Are you cleaning your own basement? Are you doing this for neatness? Or is there good stuff to be found? Other than spiders, because there's always spiders in basements.
I don't think anybody wants our kiwi.
All right, well, sad little kiwi. I'm going to find a new little home for him. White vase behind us. We got a white vase behind us.
Yeah, it's the milk glass vase.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. We'll see what we can do. All right, so it's a little tea set with your quail design. This is Staffordshire Associated Potters. And this is our little quail collection. Once again, you can see all our little Staffordshire stuff. And since it is quail, she decided to put a bird's nest in it. Because, you know, look at the color in those feathers. Love it. We just don't make stuff like this today. Talk like an old person. They just don't make it like they did back in the day.
They do not. I'm going to go real quick and run out there so I can see what bases John has done and see if we want to run some more of the mini cloches.
We'll make it quick.
I will do my best.
Because I don't know how to start nothing. Cleaning out for a family member. Well, there's always something good hidden down in a basement, along with some weird stuff. That's always true. Alrighty, alrighty. It's a very nice teacup, very nice plate. I don't have any nicks, I don't have any dings, I don't have any cracks. I mean, this little puppy's in good shape. All right, Joe Love gets it. Thank you, thank you. Now, we all know that Melissa up and left the room, and I don't know what she's going to bring back. Oh, she's got some bases, and she's got some little mini cloches. Maybe it's going to be a make-your-own cloche kit.
Basically.
Since she doesn't have time to make one. Do I need to go find some little metally bits that might go with them?
Maybe.
Let's go see what we got.
Connie's ready to bid. These haven't been cleaned, obviously, because I was not prepared. But so that I'll be in the kitchen.
I was wondering.
This one has a spindle base. I probably realistically was going to paint this, but I haven't gotten that far. So it's got a little spindle base. Wait.
Everything is so big.
There's some little silver ones. Connie says her fingers are ready.
All right, I'll bring you what I got.
So again, I haven't cleaned the cloches. This has got the little base. John was out there building me some because we've been in here doing this.
We got a weird ass collection of stuff.
So it could definitely be painted. Connie, swipe the yellow to the right. There you go, Unravel. Takes
Unravel
that.
gets it.
Right, we'll do some. You don't have the greenery. Now, I can pick greenery for you. But if you need me to pick some greenery for you, I can find some in our thing. But I can't preview it for you.
It'll be mystery greenery. We'll add a little touch of mystery greenery. All right. I don't know if you wanted to do things with these other things. That's probably not going to be helpful. That's just a weird one.
All right, so this one, we have a base. It does have the holes where it was a bedpost and that was a connection. I added a little quote unquote vase for it. You can see it has the hole for the flowers. So you can put some little stems of a greenery in there. And of course, the cloche top.
The little mini cloches are so cute. How adorable are they? They are adorable. All right. They are a little on the dusty side.
They are. I'm sorry.
We were
like
not
I said,
planning on this.
we were
today.
not planning on this, but if y'all want more mini cloches, we will give you mini cloches.
We have cloches. Mini minis. Oh man, I need to go back to the store and see if they got more of them.
You go get some more bases. I only grabbed 2 more, and maybe it looks like they're fired up. This is unraveled.
Unraveled.
John's got them in a basket out there. All right, here's another one with a little spindle, the cloche top, and the little vase.
Alrighty, he's making more. He's getting creative out there too, boy. If you listen carefully, you can hear him out there.
Out there.
Unravel is going to require a whole roll of bubble wrap this week.
All right, here you go. This one. Like I said, I'd probably paint that spindle, but it had already been painted for a different project. So I probably would paint the whole base. Honestly, I was probably going to paint this one black because I think it would be a really nice balance. But we haven't gotten that far, obviously. And I am including the little air quote vase. You can see it's got the little hole. These are more of the little scrapyard bits. And Midwest Charm takes it. This is probably one of my favorites that John has made out there. These I'd actually started cutting up bedposts for a different project, but it's the perfect size for the mini cloche. So this probably should get painted or at least sanded and stained, and it hasn't gotten that far because y'all are like, any more mini cloches?
John's anxiously waiting to see how everybody likes this one.
I like that one. That one's cherry.
That one is a cherry.
This is fluted bedpost, and it is a cherry.
Cherry bedpost. Look, he's out there doing these things as we're live over here today. So it's that's fast production. Can't keep up.
And we still got to make some for market. So
It's gonna run out by then. That's all right, I guess. We're gonna have an empty market booth. Come on by.
We're gonna have to go empty Great American to be able to do market. I did not include the vase under that.
Because I'm running out of pieces and parts.
Yeah, this is my favorite so far too. It does take away from the cloche a little bit, but I really think the base is super cool. Oh, you know what? He gave me one over there. Is it over there?
I don't know. Where? Where is there?
Ask him if he knows where the bedpost tops are. The round ones. If
Did
they
he make
came
something
in.
out of those?
Yep. The round ones. And Unraveled takes this one also. Unraveled. What are you going to do with all of these? Are you going to resell them? Or are these for your collection? Both. The rounded bedpost ones.
Yeah, where'd you?
Did we bring them in? All right, so I
Did
might.
you put them over here with? No.
I don't know. Then I probably put them on the shelves over there. I don't know right now.
Oh.
It's fine. I'll just save them for market then or something.
I don't know where you put stuff. I thought you were gonna take pictures over here with your.
Yeah, I hadn't gone that far. Okay, so they're trying to find one that John made earlier. All right, so this one's going to include a brass fitting for a vase. And this has got like one little part of a spindle underneath. A little mini cloche.
Here, I found some more pieces.
Okay.
They're not too big.
These ones are actually about perfect.
What?
Find them?
No, not yet. I'm a looking. I'm a looking.
Oh, here they are.
There.
Thank you. And D. Becky takes this one.
All right, Dee. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some background on this one as I set it up. Try not to break things.
Don't break things.
That one was a.
You want to tell him, John? Just talk louder.
All right, the one that's coming up next. This one. That's a piece of maple, and that was actually what I used as what's called a jam chuck. I made a bowl with it, and that was an offcut. And we turned it into a little shape so you could put your cloche on it.
Literally, this was in the scrap pile because this was the bottom of a bowl that John was making. This was the piece that was used to hold it on the chuck. So it got completely cut off and thrown in the garbage. And it is solid maple, and it already had a good shape, so he just cleaned it up into a turn.
And now Melissa goes dumpster diving in every garbage
And now I
can.
go dumpster diving out in the wood area. And then you've got the mini cloche, and I included another little fitting. I'm not sure if this one's brass or not, but it's cute. And it's a good little
dirty.
It's a good little floral size.
And those are finials from the top of the bedpost, Sue.
Those ones I recognize. These ones.
And that's oak.
I recognize those for sure because I've been eyeballing those for years.
I know they've been in the garage or the warehouse for 5 years, I think.
All right.
Off and running.
So this
Little
one
mini
is
cloches.
solid maple and turned. So this will stain up really nicely if you want to use it for that purpose. But like I said, we have 48 of these little mini cloches. And I actually have some with little glass pedestals in the other room as well.
Really?
I do. Those are the ones you thought you donated.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to clean those up and get those ready too.
I'm just glad I wasn't in trouble for nothing.
So I think I have another dozen with glass pedestal bases in the other room. And Unraveled takes this one as
got the
well.
collection going on.
That was a great one. Okay, guys. So you know how these are parts of a bedpost, right? This is the long sides of a bedpost. Normally you'd have the bedpost and then it's hooked to, you know, a big piece of wood and then another bedpost. So these are the round sides of the bedpost. So they're oak. But on top of the two bedposts that we had were round balls.
Oh, there you are.
And there you are with a little round ball.
And I gotta say, one of these bedposts, the ball has been off of the bedpost for the last couple of years now, and I'm always walking by just playing with it, going, there's gotta be something we can do with this thing. And apparently this is it. This is what we're
So
doing
this
with it.
is solid oak. I am including a little vase for you and the mini cloche.
So little tiny cloches.
I gotta weigh this because it's different. It's a little,
That's true.
it's
is
a little more
different.
solid. All right.
A little more to it. All these crazy little brass fittings.
We found these. If you have watched our reels, we actually found these boxes at.
I think I got about four boxes at the
3 or 4 boxes. We got. They had 12 pieces each, and they were $6.99 a box. I think it was at the City Thrift or something like that.
No, this one was at the Mission.
The Mission.
Yeah, the City Rescue Mission.
Okay.
Thrift store, and they still had a couple of boxes left of the one we didn't take them all.
We didn't take them all. We might have to go buy the rest
We
now.
might have to go back.
See if there's still any left. But
In fact, when we're done here today, I might just go back if they're there.
oh man, Connie's bidding and winning.
Woo,
Connie
go
figured out how to
girl.
slide.
All
You
right.
go, Connie.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty? You're gonna love it. All right.
Alrighty.
So I just pulled that bedpost out the other day and was like, John started turning mushrooms, and I'm like, huh. I like threw a cloche over one of his mushrooms, and that's what sort of started all this. Was that
From mushrooms to these.
maybe a little vase?
I'm gonna try and eat a cracker without putting too much stuff on it.
Yay.
She did a happy dance. You know it. Whoop whoop.
I'm sorry these cloches are not clean, but you know.
We are here to make your day.
We're so happy for you. I asked him to make me one like that one that you just had. I have a big cloche that's been sitting up there that I want for me. And like I have a whole page. I have a whole board on Pinterest called Under Glass, which is like all kinds of cloches. And so I have a big tall Sani cloche that I want him to make one of those big round bulbous for me. But he can't just make it out of a headboard thing. So
yeah.
right.
These the cloches are glass.
Yes, they are. They're just dirty because they were in a box. They are not plastic. They are glass. And I gave you a little vase, as I air quote the word vase, in case you want to try to make these yourself. This is
a vessel.
This is some kind. That's right. It's some kind of hose fitting, but this was in our stash of salvage, and I think they are the perfect little rustic vases for these little cloches. So they're just perfect.
They are wild little things.
Yeah, it's true. By the time we unwrap them, you get your fingerprints all over them. You get tape goo on them.
I'm sorry about that.
Joe Love Pumpkin.
Joe Love, thank you.
I don't know if I like that one in there.
I kind of like this little broken one. He reminds me of the little meat guy.
Yeah, I like that one too. I guess you could have this. So this one, you can have little flowers coming out of it, or you don't have to use it. Either way, I do like it.
It's a little meat. I don't know. It's just a weird little brass fitting that got broken up. So I think it looks cute. Put a little greenery in there. It's an odd little thing. I like that he's been putting these little spindles in there. I think the spindles have been an interesting little add-on. Give it a good look.
Uh-oh, he's coming in here with more.
Do you want more?
You can put them down. We'll see.
As
As long as they're bidden, we'll sell them.
Hold them by the centerpiece. Hold them by the centerpiece.
I've been collecting the handles off silver-plated lids and butter
Except for
lids.
this one, it's too small.
And then getting broken lamp pieces and glass. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we have some silver-plated lids here that we grabbed from the salvage yard, if you saw those. And the whole point of me grabbing those really was for the little handles. I can just do a piece of glass.
I mean, if that's all you need, you don't want the base, yeah? They're cute little things.
Like I said, I have 48 of them, or had 48 of them, so...
And Knick-Knack gets one.
Nice. All right, we're going to run just the glass. So this one's not going to have a base.
All glass. Definitely needs good cleaning. Again, you can hear that it is a glass. I think they're perfect for, you know, a little tiny terrarium cover.
Well, we couldn't come up with it every day.
I know. How about 4?
You want 4 little cloches? I can do that.
You want a grouping of 4?
All right, we've gone through one box. All right.
Our next show after today is going to be Thursday night. That's a fun one.
So Unraveled gets it. So I don't know if I'll run a second set because
if I'm so many.
I mean, I do have a lot, but if I'm making more money with a base than without a base, then for the cost of the base, for me, it doesn't make sense to sell just the cloches. You guys get it? So we'll see. I will run one set and we will see how the pricing goes out to see if I run another set of 4.
I'm just going to start piecing and parting these things back together for whatever reason. There we go. Screw things together. I'll tell you what, though. I walk around looking at the ground now, just picking stuff up. We are on Facebook. Thank you very much for pointing that out. This one's always creating stuff.
We also have a YouTube channel.
We will go back to the cloche with base in one moment. We do have more. We got a lot more. John just brought out a bunch more.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go grab another box of mini cloches.
Alrighty, alrighty. We got us a set of 4. Make your own. Unraveled gets a set of 4.
Right, well, you guys made it tough for me not to want to run another set of 4. Apparently, you listened to what I had to say.
You got the creative juices flowing in everybody's little brains today. Girl, yeah, what can I make? All right.
So Connie, I'll give you a hint. Sometimes what they do is where the slide button is next to it, there's a place to put in a custom bid that you can just put in your highest bid and it will keep up bidding for you until you get to your max.
Alrighty, alrighty. Who's getting this set?
So that's also a good way if you're like me and you just like fall in love with the
1820.
fall in love with the bidding and you're like, oh, I want to bid more.
I can't take her to a live auction.
She can't take me to a live auction, it's true. And then you'll be able to bid to your maximum amount and not overbid, which is what I do.
You can get a little carried away.
All right, we're gonna do this last bun foot. We only had two because we had two
Two of
the the bed posts, because one on the right post and left post. So this will be our last big honking one. By the way, the inspiration for me using that bedpost this way was actually Brie. She had done these. I think hers were bigger because she was using bun feet. So I think they were bigger.
I remember
mini
that.
cloches.
The bun feet from the furniture.
Right. So they were bun feet from furniture. So I believe they were bigger. And I had actually sent that picture to my husband for the big cloche that I have and saying, I need you to make me one of these. And for the big cloche. And then he saw these in the workshop because, it had been on the side posts. So I do want to give credit to Upcycle by Brie for the idea of this shape.
She sees things a different way, and I love it. I love it.
She is the master.
You just got to flip something upside down. There's something new. And yeah, I did grab that bag at that whole bag full of little metally bits. We still haven't even gone through half of it.
I mean, I went through the whole bag and I did like a little reel on what was in the bag. So yeah, we still have more than half to use of it, but I have gone through the whole bag.
Somewhere, and I think it's somewhere here in a box, we do have at least 8 bun feet.
Yes.
And I just can't remember where they went to. Girl, we had so much fun that day.
We did.
Salvage yard.
And it was like, okay, we're done. And then it was like, oh crap. Oh, give me that. Give me that fitting. Oh, over.
Every time I turned around, it was like, "Ooh, what's that?" That was kind of fun. I think the lady that ran the place was a bit humored by us.
Yeah,
It certainly did change her day. You don't usually get people coming in to buy; they're always coming in to sell. Kimberly gets this one.
Well, I guess I can't make it work. I thought maybe.
What are you attempting to do?
All right, I think I only have one of these, but this is in my bin this way on my box of things. There might be another one in another box. I don't know. But as I'm going through my box, I'm just going to put it up there because
there were several boxes like this when we were there. This one hangs. So you can use it as a hang. Or
this
you
would
can
be so cute with like one of the little Spanish moss air plants in it.
Put the wire on it. Take the wire off it. However you want to do it.
So,
I think somebody was getting crafty with it, and then they gave up the craft, and all their stuff ended up at the thrift store.
I feel like these might have been wedding decorations.
Wedding decorations would be perfect. But there you go. It's a whole new way to look at these puppies. See, again, you just got to flip it upside down and it's something new.
And if you don't want it like this and you want it the regular way, just use a pair of wire cutters because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just hooked around it.
It would be cute on a hook. There you go. It's an anything one. Is it a cloche? Is it a hangy thing? That'd be kind of a neat with a little plant in there. You can see all the little roots as it grows. Oh, I like stuff like that. That would be neat. That would be a really neat plant. Now I want one to hang upside down.
You know what you need? You need the hooks that we sold the other night from the brass light fixture.
Probably those would look really good on those the brass lamp, the brass chandelier. There we go. You're all wanting to turn everything into something. I just want to see plants grow in it.
Oh, awesome. We're glad we gave you an idea. What's the idea?
That's what we're here for. Ideas.
What's the idea?
And Connie gets another one. Whoop, whoop.
So this one is crepe myrtle base. This is from our crepe myrtle tree in the backyard that we pruned, and it's big enough for the mini cloche. And then we have this little copper fitting from a brass bed.
There you go.
I had a single one of these sitting on the table.
That little guy come loose out of somewhere.
No, it's because when I was selling them, I was selling them 4 at a time, and so I just had an extra one.
That was just extra?
It was just an extra
there you
one.
go. Now it's got a purpose.
So that's your little vase, if you will.
Making coffee. Ooh, coffee sounds good right about now.
Does sound good. A latte would be great.
Could use something other than water to wake me up. Get going. This thing practically fits perfectly on that branch. And I never knew that the inner bark of the wood of the tree would be so white. But trees are looking good. I think they're going to give us a lot of flowers this year. Gonna save it for your show. All right. We'll catch you.
We'll try to, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is what you
We
get.
need to
right
see it.
here.
All
I do like the
crafties.
barkiness on this one.
Yeah, it's a pretty bark. And hear our train going by. I usually get stuck behind that train.
That's true. You do.
This is my luck. What we looking for?
I don't know. I'm just looking to see which ones we've got.
Which ones we got?
next.
We got white. I got green. I got plain wood.
Let's do the plain wood one here.
Who got that one? That was Gwen. Hat.
Nice.
I got you.
We're going to give you, instead of giving you a vase, which is probably more useful, we're going to throw in a little brass button
Little button.
to go under your
That's a
mini
cute little
cloche
button.
with whatever else you're going to pair with it.
A stamp or a mold. There you go.
I am seeing several people buying the clear glass vases.
These things were a score. You don't understand how excited I was and how scared I was when I found them.
Yeah, she was super scared because she thought these were the mini ones that I have.
When we were emptying out the storage units, there were a lot of boxes that just got donated. And I thought that this was her crafting stash, and I was going to die. She was going to find out. Of course, I had to go and get her and show her.
Which was good because then I was able to buy them all.
I must have grabbed the 4 boxes and tracked her down in the store.
No, you were like, do you want to see something I might have accidentally donated? It actually was in a video. We videoed it. So it is there in our reels, I think.
It's got a button. So it definitely needs a little plant or something in there.
Yeah. I think they're slowing down on us.
All right, are we slowing down on these?
Well, I said that and they just popped back in.
Well, like I said, we can put them together for our market.
But then they just pop back up, so I think we'll sell this.
Sometimes you hold on to stuff and you can hang on to it for years, and then all of a sudden that perfect idea comes along and you're like, aha, where did I put it?
We'll just do these in the base. Maybe.
Question is, I always forget my ideas. Unraveled gets this one.
All right, this one we're gonna do without a mini cloche. We're gonna do a spindle base and 3 of the salvage finds that I think would be really cute with florals in it. But if I put they're too big to put a cloche on. But I think they're really cute. So these would be cute. You could put flowers in some or all of them. So this is going to be a mini base with 3 little salvage pieces.
There you go. They could each have their own little something in there. Little Christmas trees. You know what I saw on our shelf this morning?
What?
We've got little pink egg trees in the back.
Oh yeah,
They
I
would
do
look
know.
really cute in there.
I do know that we have the egg
Hang on,
trees.
I gotta go grab one because I gotta see how it's gonna look. Now I need to know. I just stuck a box on top of them.
Oh, I gotta weigh this because I got metal in there. So for me, I probably would, I'd probably have it like turned so that this was facing forward or sideways. And then I would put greenery in this one and not in these two, but I'd have it tall enough that it kind of, you know, poked out, and these two would be maybe something small on top of here, like a little tiny ball or an egg or something like that. But
That's what I'm thinking right there. I have another one with the eggs in there, but they're a little bigger than I thought.
if this were
A little
a
shorter.
little shorter.
Hang on a minute.
And Michelle 69 takes these.
Let me have that puppy. Boom. Is that either shorter or is that good?
That's good. Well, let's see, figure out how she really wants to attach all this.
That looks good for now. I just need to keep it together until I start packing.
My chair's trying to roll away from me as I'm trying to sit. That's not cool. It was trying to scooch back as I was scooching back.
Hey, I love my rolly chair.
How's that? Let me turn it around so I can get a cute little picture.
Ta-da! And a joyous spring we have. Although I guess it's kind of a reddish pink. Could it be used for Christmas as well? It's a year-round tree.
I mean, I feel like it's a pink
It's
tree.
a tree of
it's
happiness.
from 1950s, but
A tree of happiness. That's all I'm going to say. Because that's what it is.
good thinking, Susu.
Hey. You guys get the juices going. You all teach me how to think. This girl needs to learn. Be creative. Be creative. Be creative.
And you get the little mini ceramic bunny.
But there is no cloche that will fit that puppy.
There
Not-
probably is, but we don't have it.
Not for that one. Well, look, that's practically a Sue original, but not.
And you know, you could glue this in this little stand and it wouldn't fall over as much.
It's true. A little hot glue goes a long way.
But it's just sitting there right now, so.
Look how cute that
It's such a little
is. And deep. Becky gets it.
So cute. Are you guys tired of these now?
Is it time to move on?
We need to move on. You want to do one more set of 4?
I don't even know what else we would do.
I mean, we've got a couple more things. Not much. Maybe I'll clean up my mini ones with the glass base for next week.
I really got to start digging out on these shelves and see what we got in there. All right, so we got the 4. It's funny because they almost look like they're different sizes and such, but they're all the same size.
I was gonna say
This one's got a little awkward. It's kind of a little lopsided nubby on that one. It fell over in the processing while cooling. I like it.
It's kind of funny.
I like it. Gives it character. They're lovely.
And I had an idea before we went live that I wasn't able to do anything with yet, so I will work on those next week too. For next week also. Another cloche idea of things we have here.
Close fun.
Cloche
All
fun,
right, see ya. Let
CLM.
me get some.
Right.
That was an empty box, I'm glad to hear.
Oops.
What do you need?
I was looking. We're running out of
That's
things.
it.
I'm running out of vases.
It's true. I don't know what else I have. I mean, it's possible I've got things in the back room, but I have no idea where to even start looking. Ooh. Hang on. Hang on. I might have an idea that could up the input on these things.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, you're going to love this idea, everybody. You're going to love it.
We got Sue's juices flowing. Her creative juices are flowing. Can't wait to see what she comes up with. All right, this one's running. Running. As you can see, it's got a spindle base. These are oak circles. And your little mini cloche. It's so quiet without her here. I'm trying to figure out what she's doing out there. I'm trying to figure out what she's going through, what she's digging through. And Kimberly Hollowell got that. And we will run something else while we're waiting for her to return because I'm dying to see what she has. What?
Now I'm not sure if these will work.
Uh-oh.
She's like, what do you got?
I am. Oh, your clock bits.
All my clocky parts.
Those do make things interesting.
Well,
I think that they should be like a lot of parts instead of going with the cloche base, but they would be really good with the cloches. Boy, if Bree was thinking steampunk earlier.
I got a clock I took apart, and
Would y'all be interested in some of these adorable,
needless to say, I got some gears.
adorable little clock gears to go under some of the mini cloches, or to just go on books? Some framed spring art from old books. Yes, those are fun to make. I haven't done any in a long time, but I totally should. You guys interested in any of these little gears and parts that do look super cute under? I gotta go grab another box. The milk glass vase. Okay.
Look, I even got the dinger in there. I love it. Look, I went a little crazy.
Oops.
You can't save the clock. Save
Hey,
the
babe,
clock.
would you grab me another box? Would you grab me another box
Got
of
those over
cloches?
here?
This is the last dozen.
You have another one out there, though, don't you?
I'll bring in what I have. I don't think I have a whole dozen out there. I got 6 more stands.
It's a good sound.
Here's a dozen.
Alrighty. Definitely got to get more of them puppies. Keep my eyes open. All right, so yeah, I got Clockworks.
Yes to gears. Okay, we're running this milk glass vase which is base.
Just
but
talk
it's-
to the spiders.
the
They'll be your
vase.
friend. They'll be nice.
We're running it a little high because it got bought a little on the high side, but it's also really nice and heavy and lovely, and we could sell it at market for more than this price. So we always have to pay attention to what we could sell it at market for as well. And let me do this green one here too while we
All right, 1820 gets it.
nice. I've got this one, which we also rescued not from the salvage yard, but from a dumpster.
It's our dumpster dive.
Yeah, this was a dumpster dive that we did earlier in the week, and my video somehow completely disappeared from my phone. Sue heard me listening to the video playback, but then it vanished.
It
So
just disappeared. All right, we got more.
So this is a lantern that we got out of a dumpster.
10 pedestals, 18 cloches.
10 pedestals, 18 cloches. That seems fair.
Do I need to make?
No, I think
No,
we're all
I
right.
think we're good. Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate it, babe.
Ooh, these all say hanging teardrop votive holders. They're all missing their wires.
No, they're in there.
All right, so this is what we're selling right now, is this lantern that we got out of a dumpster. I don't know why somebody would throw it away.
Only one of them had a wire.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about spiders and stuff at the salvage yard, so that didn't bother me. I probably wouldn't necessarily like the dump, but the salvage yard was fine. It was muddy,
Only one
but
came that way.
it was muddy, but I'm gonna say clean. You know, I don't know why someone
It
would
was
throw it
well
away.
organized.
It's not even. I mean, it's not.
Plot them in
You know, we
individually.
like rusty
Mhm.
crusty.
No
This isn't even rusty. It's got a, if you feel it, it doesn't feel perfectly round. So there might be like a slight dent or something in it, but it's a perfectly nice piece.
It's rusty, it's crusty, it's got character. Hey,
I'm
Joe,
Joe
look
Love
at it.
I agree with you. So, we were trying to help that didn't happen. All right. So we're going to run a handful of gears here. We'll have a couple different
Alright.
little lots.
Because I haven't done much with them. I've only
We've
tried
been
the
saving
couple
these-
pieces for my little thing that I was making.
Yeah, we've been saving these because Sue wanted to do little bird feeders and make little faces. And these were going to be like, eyeballs.
I've made one face.
But
It's amazing what gets dumped, isn't it? It's craziness. Dumpsters are the way to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 gear parts.
Alrighty.
Are
You done?
I'm done.
All right.
I'm gonna head
Thank
home
you
for
so
the day.
much.
Hey, babe, would you give me a fresh soda before you go?
Certainly. Sweet
Girl
boy.
needs a drink.
I'm so needy.
High maintenance.
I'm high maintenance. Just ask him.
All right. I also, if you're interested, and I'm gonna throw these out there.
I should give you a
I
Mike's
got
Hard Lemonade to
These
chill
little
you out.
pieces too. That went on the bottom of the columns on the clock.
I agree that in a mason jar or just sat on a book next to a little vase would be really pretty with these. You need like little baggies. You need to go get the little plastic baggies for
I have
these.
some.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Forgot where I put them, but I have some.
I mean, they sit really nicely and they're really very pretty. And I'm pretty sure they're brass.
Oh yeah, everything is brass out of these clocks.
So like
They're a
I
little
just,
greasy.
I mean, they don't even feel greasy to me.
Oh, this one's covered in grease.
Well, okay, that one might be, but these for the most part feel
Carla
really
gets
nice.
it.
I think they're really pretty. I really like these with that like little basket on the tail end of them. So Carla takes that one. I'm going to set these aside here. Let's do this piece because I think it's super cool. These are from the insides, but they have these hooks, so it could totally be hung on something. Or like you can see, it stands up perfectly fine.
Some mushrooms.
Want these?
Sure.
All right, pop them on over here. Thank you. Ooh, that fresh wood. So nice. Nice trees.
I'm gonna clean up my mess.
Love you, babe.
All right.
Love you too.
Well, thank you. Thank
Yep.
you. Well, now I'm just going to have to find more clocks. You know how hard it is to find an old-fashioned clock like this? I gotta go to the auctions and find up some busted ones.
And this does spin because, you know, it used to be a clock. But I like how it's got the little things so you can hang it, and then these little hooks hanging out so you can hang little things off of it if you wanted to.
Little keys. Look, we can put little keys on there. Hang a little key on it. There
Yeah.
you go. See?
It's true. Makes a cool key rack. Really cool key rack.
Here we are. We've slid into our Thursday night.
We have.
We've gone from household to do it yourself.
Look at you create, Sue.
Look, see, once the brain gets going,
Nobody's going to pick this up for a really cool steampunk key rack.
I might have to try it.
Yeah,
I could put on a piece of that fence post.
that's true. You could.
All right,
All
that's
right,
what
that
I'm
one's
gonna
sitting
do.
aside. All right. All right, John just brought these. So there are 3 of them.
Whoa!
As I try to kill things. There are 3 of them in total. But I'm going to run them one at a time. Could you slide a picture behind the gear?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
do we have
spins.
postcards sitting around?
I don't know, but see, it spins.
Yeah, I see that. I'm just wondering how big a picture you could slide back there because of where it's located.
Well, let me see what I can find.
So these are handmade from our crepe myrtle tree that we cut back. We didn't cut it down. It needed a big trimming. We moved in this house about a year and a half ago, and I'm not sure when the trees had ever been trimmed. And so Sue and I cut them back, and then my husband took the sizable branches that he could and did a little turning.
I don't know where all the cards have gone.
I mean, honestly, anything big enough that you could slide in there. Is this the smallest? Okay, this is the small.
Anything? Anything? Seriously. Holy Moses.
Jisoo.
Is this too big?
It's a little on the big side.
It's ginormous.
It's not going to fit in there. How about a business card or something out of the desk? So we're going with the smallest turned mushroom.
Oh, here we go.
And these go towards John's new sharpening system. These honestly were the inspiration because he had a flatter one that was like trimmed right around here. All right, we're going to save these for market. These will be saved for market.
Market to market.
No fat pigs.
It doesn't hold it very well because it's out of balance. I don't know.
No.
I can't. The little
I
pegs
think
get
if
in the way.
I think if you had a small picture, I think if you had a small picture, like a 2x3 or something like that, something maybe business card size, because it definitely fits in there, but obviously it's being bumped here. So it would have to be, let's see if I can pull this thing here. I didn't mean to break that, but obviously if you had a smaller picture that you could pop in there, that would be cute. Right? But anyway.
We're playing with the gears. Sorry.
I have another little set of mini gears here. 3 little mini gears. Brass gears.
Ooh, I got some lion heads. clock key. Now that would be interesting under a cloche, but we don't have a cloche big enough for that.
So, Knick-Knack, if you want us to run that again, we'll be happy to.
What's that?
If not, it's totally fine. That brass fitting.
Oh, which one? That one?
The one that they asked about the picture.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I really wanted to save the gong and the bells for some kind of wind chime.
Well, you can. You don't have to sell those.
Good.
It was your box that you went and took. Do you want us to run any more mini cloches?
Oh, Carla gets it.
Carla takes these 3. We have these 2 lion heads.
Carla, get these orange.
The feet with detail, sure. Just say where did the feet go?
The feet, the bottom of those posts. I've got with detail and without detail. Well, there's a slight detail.
These are going to be brass also.
Everybody has seen the mantle clock this pieces have come off of. It's very
That's true.
popular mantle clock.
And it broke. It needed work to begin with, but it broke.
And it broke.
Sure, be happy to show you the mushrooms again.
And then I got the brass hinges. And there you go.
They'd be fun painted too. But I'm happy to save these for market if you're not interested in the starting bid. I think the starting bid was 4. Yeah, I had the starting bid at 4. Oh, Rusty Crusty won these.
Oh.
Sorry, I was busy answering questions. So I have 6, right? 6 little, I'm going to call them half pillars. See, they're like half circles that wrapped around the clock. I have 6 of these. Again, these are going to be brass. I do have 3 available. The tallest one I won't be able to start. They'll probably go up $1 each.
All right, where are we at?
I'm getting ready to run these.
The fancy ones with the little flowers. Flashing you back to the honeymooners to the moon.
They do stand on their own.
Do I have 3 available for
For the mushrooms.
Oh,
Yes, I have 3.
it's a set of 3.
I have a set of 3. I mean, I can run them as a set of 3 also, instead of individually. 4, 9, 6. So I can run this set for about 15.
All right, where did I put the, oh, I put it on your side. That's what it is. See right there in the bucket next to you with the flowers? Clear bags. Those are the clear bags, right?
These are not clear bags.
Oh, come on. I put them over there. Where did I put them?
These, oh, down here. I see.
I smushed them. Yeah, that one was open.
Yeah, I see.
Transfers. We got transfers everywhere. What's that Rusty Crusty again? All right. Whoa, what am I knocking over?
All right, Crest takes these. So I can run the set of mushrooms for 15, and that would be all 3 of them. And so then we have these 6 little feet that have less detail, and you can see again they are half moons.
Yeah, they just got the little laurel looking flower wreath thingies at the bottom of them. So there you are. Things to play with.
Don't worry, these are hand turned, made out of birch. So I will take them to market.
All right, these brass feeties are getting some interest. Yes. What else?
What is that?
Huh?
What was that?
Well, that's the thing. It would go in the clock and it would spin, but it's...
All right, well, we'll run these 3 as a little lot.
Do you want any hinges? And then I got little tiny nails and little tiny
No, I
screws.
think you should save those.
Okay. All the rest I want.
No worries.
All the rest is mine.
Mine, she says. Mine.
My things to play with someday. Robin gets it.
Robin Ra.
Whoop, whoop. I will put those in a bag for you. All right, that was my clock. I need to get me another clock.
Okay, so this piece, we're going to run this as a little tiny lot of 3. This piece was in her clock. It spun around. It's just a cool little piece. I love the little part that I was holding there. And then these other 2 were in that bag of salvage.
So it's just a miscellaneous lot.
It's just a miscellaneous
You
lot.
want to add this little piece too? Because it's sitting here.
Sure, why not?
There you go. An odd lot of metal
So
bits.
a quote unquote vase.
We did get doorknobs. We
We
did get doorknobs. I got a whole box of doorknobs, little brass doorknobs.
Those are not doorknobs. Those
What are
are
they?
just furniture knobs.
Furniture knobs?
Yeah, they were not doorknobs.
Oh, that's true. I guess not for a door, but for a cabinet door.
Like a cabinet door.
Oh, well, never mind then. I got cabinet doorknobs.
And then we got this beautiful little wing. Trying to hold it so that
You are the wind beneath my wings.
so I got this beautiful little wing in the salvage and this beautiful key part. It's missing the bottom half. But it's really pretty. It'll be pretty tied to something. So we just have this miscellaneous.
So a miscellaneous bunch of bits.
Yep. This is brass. That's brass. I'm pretty sure this is also brass. And then this, I'm not sure what it's made of, but it's pretty cute. Sing, mama, sing. So anyway, these little
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciated that.
these little bitsies. So you'll get all 4 of these little pieces parts.
Pieces and parts for something.
And do y'all want us to run any more mini cloches? We do have stands. We do have cloches. If you want the key bit in base. It'll fit that way.
Kind of fits that way. 1820 gets them.
Yes, to the mini cloches. Sue's got them on her side, so.
Whew. And then there was all the keys that we got. Holy cow, we got to sort through them puppies because there was quite a
Yeah,
variety.
do you guys want any like random lots of brass keys?
Because I'll tell
Like
you
we
what,
just randomly pull keys out and do like, and
they
we're
were
hearing
for
yes for that.
everything.
We're
All right.
hearing yes for that.
I will go grab some keys.
There was one box marked brass keys.
Yeah, I just got to figure out what that is. Oh,
Yes, more cloche. Do I have to beg? All right, so we're going to run this one with this vase, a little bit of a spindle vase. Again, these are oak. We do not have any carnival glass left. After our show yesterday, one of the vendors bought it all. Bought every last piece. We have no carnival glass left. One of the vendors that is in the store with us at Great American. I appreciate you asking, though.
Where's all the boxes of the keys? I got the bucket of keys.
I mean, that would work. They got put on a shelf.
I thought I saw them somewhere.
What shelf did they get put on? Is the
oh.
question.
Keep a looking.
I think they're on the craft shelf.
In the other room?
No, this shelf. I think they're on the craft night shelf. All right, so Rusty Crusty takes that one. I apologize. I didn't mean to miss out on that. We're trying to figure out where the keys are.
I mean, there are keys in that bucket.
All right, well, we'll just go through the keys in this bucket then,
All right.
and we'll figure the rest out later.
Now that I'm up, I got a pee. So
Right.
pardon me.
So we're going to run this one next. We do have more milk glass that we could run. I'll go grab it while you guys peek at this one. And Gwen takes that one.
Keeping up with everything, aren't you?
Yep.
All right. All right, I believe you. I believe in you.
Alrighty, Taco. Hey, babe.
Bye. Bye, Susu.
Bye.
Baby jacket. What you looking for?
Box keys.
Oh.
We're just gonna have to go through these ones because heck,
Yeah,
why not?
I said we'd go through those.
I know, but dog with a bone, dog with a bone.
All right, so these are milk glass. They have that same grape pattern. They need a little bit of cleaning because I wasn't ready for that yet. The wood should take a transfer. It's oak, so it absolutely should.
All right. Connected. Here we go. Does anybody need any rusty, crusty silverware? It's an odd thing to ask people, isn't it?
All right, and Shader takes these for 10.
All right. They're finding a home.
Bye, guys.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Bye.
And so we've got this one with the cloche or with the single base. Is the cloche glass? Yes, the cloche is glass. It's just not cleaned because we weren't planning on we only planned on running a few of these, but everybody kept asking, do we have more? And we do have more. So
Shell 69.
So we're running them. How about the cut sideband leave the oak? How about the cut sideband leave the oak? I don't think I understand the question. These are oak.
Cut sideband. I'm thinking.
I don't understand that.
The side and leave the oak.
How about the cut? Yeah, I still don't understand the question. I'm sorry. My brain is trying. My brain is trying.
It's my magic bucket that I grabbed. I was thinking making.
That's because all the little pieces just kind of went in there.
Yeah.
Put transfers on the cut side. Yes.
Ah, there you go.
There we go. Yes, they should. They shouldn't be any problem. It's oak. It's a nice finish. There shouldn't be any issues putting a transfer on there.
These are the knobs that I got. All solidy brass. Goodness.
And Robin takes these. I'm sorry that I wasn't making the connection that you were asking.
Does anybody need a fork?
I mean, if you make jewelry, silver probably.
Shader gets it. What did Shader get?
Oh, why did I think that was Robin? You didn't win. Sorry. Shader takes this. Apparently my brain is mushy. I'm going to have to eat those 2 crackers.
Get your crackers, girl.
Gonna have to eat my crackers.
Your husband gave you a fresh soda?
I have too many cloches left for this show. That's what I can do. I can do 2 mini cloches this show, and then we'll have more next week.
Ooh, that's a lot of keys. They're for all kinds of things. We got blank house keys. I got.
Or should I just do the box while everybody's happy?
What's that?
We'll see.
Ooh, I got little brassy bits. All kinds of things in my bucket. Kittle. I don't know what a kittle is. But kittle keys.
A Kittley Ivy too, wouldn't you?
All the little keys are stamped Kittle.
Manufacturer, maybe?
No. I'm wondering if it's the locksmith.
That one's Schleg.
And Robin got this one. See, we knew she was going to get one of them.
All right, we're going to have a lot of 10 brass keys. These do not look like antique keys. They look like...
Yeah, these are not antique.
Some of these are like skeleton-like keys or uncut keys. They're pretty cool, like if you wanted to use them, you know, to tie around a book, you know, with Jude around a book or something. But these are going to be 10 brass keys.
Do we have any creamers? You know, we normally do.
I
But I don't know that we have any today, other than one that goes with a tea set. We have a tea set with creamer and sugar bowl and a teapot. Oh, little.
We do?
The little one that we were luster with.
Oh.
Holy cow, there are keys.
You're going to have to weigh these.
Just put down.
Not even.
I mean, I don't even know what a Corbin Ruswan key is. Ooh, that's a fun little stumper of a key.
All right, so 10 brass keys.
Yeah, these.
Maresy dotes and dozy dotes
These
and
are just
little
crazy.
mamsy divey. A kittle divey too, wouldn't you?
I didn't realize we were going to do a sing-along today.
To sing along every day.
Well, so it should be. I keep saying life should be a musical. All right, we got keys. That song goes back. It sure does. All right, that was for Michelle 69. You got the bag? All right, I got your keys.
Trying to look for interesting and
brassy ones.
unique brassy ones. Do y'all love to watch Sherry and Braun? My granddaughter sung in the tub last night with her mommy for the first time to Skidamarink. And she did the I love you part that she sang with her mommy in the tub last night. My daughter messaged me.
Apparently, it made her cry.
Which almost made me cry because that's the song I always sang to her.
Well, that is cute then.
And you know, sometimes it feels like your kids never,
They don't listen to you?
they don't listen to you, they don't remember, you know, they always are like, and so those little things tug at the heartstrings.
Can I just say this bucket stinks?
Well, it wasn't a dump or salvage yard, so there's
Does that?
that.
I can't believe that whole box of these things dumped out.
Yeah.
But it was a full entire box. I don't know.
All right, so we're doing another random set of brass keys. You know, I tried to look for interesting shapes or whatever, but they're all good to, there's little ones, there's big ones, you know, all different sizes and shapes.
All right. I'm just plucking everything out of this bucket. We'll reorganize. These are a weird variety of keys. I'll give you that.
I did put most of the ones that spilled out, most of the ones that spilled out back in the bucket. I mean, back in the box.
And that was Gems and Joy. Welcome back.
Nice.
I keep seeing all the little things on Pinterest where they make the little wind chimes with the keys hanging down. And I was thinking, could I use one of the frames to the lampshades and then just have keys hanging it? Would that be interesting? Or am I just weird? Yeah, that's where I don't know if I can craft.
I have certainly seen them.
I am unsure of myself. Whoa.
Literally, where did you go? I just added you.
Holy crud, there was a lot of these things.
I literally just added these as a quantity. There they are. All right, so this one's got some interesting ones. It's got some cute little ones. It's got a fun big one. Like square off center ones, another little one. Kind of an uncut blank. I like this one a lot. So, you know, just random brass keys.
Trying to keep the dirt in the bottom of the thing here. Oh, I'm not succeeding.
And if you've got free shipping right now, this is a great time to pick it up. That clock here with the keys hanging from it, exactly. You want me to do the clock gear and 10 random keys? I could do the clock gear with 10 random keys.
And then we can see what you come up with. Ooh, there's a little tiny key in here. Look at that little tiny key. A little tiny key. Little key blanks.
This one goes to Misty.
All right, Misty.
Where was that clock gear?
Oh, I got it back here.
Let me pick out. See if I can find some smaller keys.
This one. We were talking about making a
Frame?
post key holder.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. I could. I could.
Okay.
This is the actual
Not in
key
this one.
that went with that clock. You don't want it to go with this one?
Not this one.
All right. We're going to do that one. I love that key. It's so pretty. But I have a key fetish, and I have a lot of keys.
All right, we're going to do the Clockworks and 10 brass keys. No, I have not run all the cloches.
The word is out. There's cloches to be had. You said this one was Misty?
Yep. So this is this one, and you can put a small, like 3x5 picture behind that little gear. It does have the things to mount on the wall. Obviously, you can, maybe not that one, but you can hang keys from it. And we've got 10 keys now in here in your little lot.
Try to see how they sound.
Okay.
So yeah, playing with spoons.
All right, and this is going to go to Walnut Cottage. Is this your first buy from us? Wow.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. We know you're here, but we know you've come here before anyway. Let's see. Okay. All right, this cloche seems to, I noticed it when I picked it up, seems to have a tiny little bit of damage. It just feels a little rough to the touch. It's got like a hairline chip in this little corner, just letting you know. This base is lopsided.
What's that?
This little base is kind of a little lopsided. That's better.
Oh, I see. You're so picky.
So we are running this
2,
cloche.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20. 38. I got 38 brass knobs.
All right, well, let's not sell them.
That was
That's
Jim's
38.
enjoyed.
Very nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 solid brass knobs.
These puppies are heavy, man. They are heavy puppies.
These are not the cheap plasticky looking brass ones. These are heavy brass knobs.
Those are heavy.
Shockingly shiny.
Well, they were brand new in the box, man. Somebody took them over to that salvage yard. What the heck kind of key is that?
Uncut, looks like.
Well, duh. That's a cool looking key. I'm just going to play with keys for a little bit. This one says Craftsman. It's a Craftsman key. You're gonna retool your toolbox. All right.
All right, we got 10 solid brass knobs.
They could use a little bit of polish, or not.
They're pretty shiny, to be honest.
They are a little shiny. But if you have transfers, they'll go on there really nice. If you want to add the little molds onto them, they would glue on there real nice. They do have your standard size hole because they are for a pull on the cabinets. I do not have any screws that would go with them, but it's standard. So just take one to Home Depot or whomever, and they will size it for you. And Misty gets that first lot of them. Over here.
A lot of 10 keys. Yes, they do have the hole to screw onto something. Good question. They do.
bucket because this one's getting precarious.
Wait.
Alrighty. 10 more keys?
10 more keys.
10 more keys. Now, I don't think all of these are going to be brass keys, though. These are just a variety of keys.
You
so
sure? Oh, I'll throw a couple more in.
you should put a...
I'll throw a couple more in.
You should say variety. Some of these are just metal keys. Some of them are brass.
There, I've put a few more in.
And I keep plucking out the neat looking ones. I like the neat looking ones. Whoa. I think some of these are for like safe deposit boxes.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely some are safe deposit boxes.
All right, this big chunk is going to shader.
All right, we'll do 10 more knobs.
Ooh, you guys are going to be getting some heavy boxes this week. All right, little crafty knobs, 10 of them. They're all ready to go. The manufacturer of those knobs was some highfalutin
See,
manufacturer.
they have the hole.
And believe me when I tell you they are heavy, heavy duty. Get a bag.
Oh, I don't remember the weight again. You'd think I could just keep this in my head, but I cannot. There are too many things.
Oh,
in
there's
my
just
head.
too much going on. Too much. It's like a little Italian key. Ilco, Italy. What does Ilco make?
Keys?
Guess so. There's an Ilco key there.
We're on until we decide to get off.
We just keep rambling. If we need to get off, just tell us to go away.
If y'all keep giving us money, we'll probably keep selling stuff to you.
It's probably true. That's probably true.
Sue hasn't gotten hangry yet, which is really nice on a Sunday afternoon. Because usually we're doing this. This is usually our day show, and it hits right around lunchtime. And so by the time we're 2.5, 3 hours in, she's like
But I've
done.
been snacking
and
on my crackers.
starving.
So I remembered to bring crackers today. So I'm good.
So
I'm surviving. All right, Shader gets another bunch.
let's try to run something different.
All right, let's see here. We got some buckets.
These were in the salvage yard.
Those were in the salvage yard?
These were in the salvage yard.
Holy cow, you're kidding me.
Nope.
I don't even remember seeing those.
I remember you saying to me, "Oh yeah, because we need more buckets."
Well, I probably did. Look, man, I was in a stupor that day. There was just so much going on.
Trying to remember what these are called, and I said I can't remember.
Call it bucket.
Thank you.
All right, one olive bucket. It stands so that you know at a good 10 inches high.
Your wallet is getting lighter.
Well, your packages are getting heavier. Just gonna say. It's just a metal planter bucket. It's a lovely little thing. Hey, this one's got a sticker on there like it came from a thrift store.
Oh, did it come from the first store that day?
I didn't think it came from the salvage yard.
Well, it was the same day.
It was. That was a lot of good days. That was good stuff that day. Good thrift stores down there. I was really impressed by the puppy one.
The puppy
Misty
one
gets
was
it.
good. It did not start off
The
that way,
Humane Society had good stuff.
but I'll say it did end up being good.
Ooh, there's a little birdie.
It's a duck plant.
It's a little ducky.
And it is 1984 Avon.
Ooh, fancy Avon. Fancy Avon ducky.
Just can't seem to keep these weights in my head.
$1984. I will tell you that it looks like there's just the ever slightest little chip in his little beak. Other than that, I couldn't tell. What a little cutie patootie. Maybe I need little planters that are cute. Nah, because then I'd have to drill holes in them. I don't want to do that. I'll end up breaking them or something. All right. I don't think we have any interests
Okay.
in this poor little ducky. Maybe I need a little ducky.
He'll go to market.
It's got little baby ducks. Oh.
He'll go to market and he'll be fine.
All right. To market, to buy a fat duck.
All right, we have this vintage little strainer. It's got the olive green plastic handle.
Well, that's 1970s all day long right there, boy. Woo! That would make a cute little face. It's got little antennas on there. I like that. That could come out to be something interesting right there. I like it. Look at how cute and rusty and crusty. It's like my childhood. It's my color of my childhood. And limid.
Oh, very nice. Goodbye.
All right, looks like she's bringing out a milk glass vase.
All right, this is a small milk glass vase. We see this pattern a lot in a taller one, but I never see the little one. Where's the measuring tapes? Oh, right there. But we never see the short ones.
So this one is 6 inches in height. It's got a nice clean bottom on it. I don't see any marks on there.
Milk glass, almost never. These are probably like FTD florals or something like
That's
that.
probably true. It's got a little dirt right there. Look, I cleaned it off for you. That was free of charge.
Included with the service.
That's right. Not only you get service with a smile, but you get service with a clean lip.
That's right.
There it
All
is.
right. Looks like those are going to go to market.
To market, to market.
To market.
Go with the elephant over there.
All right. Do we want to do any more cloches? Do you want us to do more cloches? We're getting low.
I mean, this is going to leave us with no cloches for market, but, you know, whatever.
You know. Yes.
We'll figure it out.
Yes, they say. Yes.
All right. How many you want?
Well, let's just start bringing them with the base, I guess.
It's all about that base, about that base.
Well, let's do 4 with no base.
All right. We'll get the 4-pack going.
There were several people who wanted a 4-pack. I don't know if they're still in the room or not.
Are you out there? We got a 4-pack of cloches. Little mini cloches.
Johnny's going to love packing all this.
Yeah, I figure I'm going to probably help him tomorrow because so far I don't have anything scheduled, but that may change.
Oh, there's no way that's 47.
All right, all right. My hands are filthy.
Oh, you have those already? Yeah, okay. Taco, I have this one as well that I could do for 10.
Other than that, everything else is packed away. I'm trying to look around because we had it out here, but I think most of it went the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we get it. It goes.
That's how it works.
Alrighty. So we are running these things again. Another
Yeah.
4-pack. All right.
All right, Cabin
Cabin
Creek
Creek
Vintage
gets
takes
'em.
those. I think we're starting to run slow on those. So I think we're gonna save the rest for next week.
All right, and it is after 5. We've been here for over 3 hours.
That's right. So let's go find somebody to raid.
And we'll put together what we can for Thursday night for our crafty crafts.
That's right. So don't forget that. And also next Saturday at, I think it's
3:30? 2:30.
I can't remember if it's 2:30 or 3:30. You have to check our schedule.
We got the
But
train
we
going.
have a train, and it is going to be a vignette train. So it's going to be cute little things styled. I have some things uploaded already, and then other things I will have to add. You can guarantee there will be some mini cloches in those.
Which is why we needed them.
Yeah, which is why I have to save some. But we'll have cute mini vignettes in that one, and then we have Thursday night at 7, which is our crafts and DIY, and that's usually where we have spindles and those things, and then back here again next Sunday.
So thank you for joining us on our first Sunday full show.
And let's go find someone to raid.
Let's go get some good stuff somewhere else.
Oh, V. Murray Mercantile, they're great.
Yes. All right. Bye.